You know what it is. This is the Kingpen Crux show on My Radio Chicago, the Support District Radio Network, where it's more than radio. My name is Kingpen. We spell out K-I-N-G. P and Mr. Crumb, I pin it right nice. If you know a girl want to get wet, we have a cup of champagne for her. Yeah. And we're all you girls reckless eyeballing is going down. All right, so Crux, tell them who you is.
What's going on, good people out there in the world and beyond? You know, it's your boy Crux, CIUX, the problem, the turning point, / the solution. And this is the Kingpen Crux show, where we are live every Saturday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna toss it over to my bro, Supreme Guns. Let them know what it is.
Let them know something.
Yes, sir. Says our Supreme God's imagination in the form of a man's soul.
Easy work, easy work.
Way past the battle. It's a holy war.
It's going down. All right, blessings. Somebody's saying blessings right there. Also, we have a guest. We really do have a guest. I met this
Hold on. I've been fighting for this for a long time.
Yeah, I've been fighting a long time too, and we're gonna fight to not have music interrupting us. All right, so again, I met this brother, and it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was like we've known each other for a long time. You know what I mean? And at the end of the conversation, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I kill MCs. Wow, really? You know what I'm saying? And no, seriously, it was like, oh, by the way, I kill rappers.
We do that.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, okay, it's going down then.
Something in common.
Yeah, so then I was like, yo, you know what? I do a show. This is crazy. So this is not his first time here. His name is the Ultimate Beast, PRIMUS. Give him a round of applause, like for real.
PRIMUS in the building.
Yes, sir. Now, before we get it in, if everybody in Facebook land and YouTube land and all that, please look in the camera. My brother gave me a shirt, so we had to like showcase the shirt. Chicago GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Chicago, right there. I'm pretty sure PRIMUS is going to let everybody know where you can get one and things of that nature. But PRIMUS, let them know who you is real quick before Donahue goes in.
My name is the Ultimate Beast PRIMUS. I'm a Chicago native battle rapper and league owner of the Chicago division of No Coast Raps. We are a 5-division league, probably the biggest 5-division league in battle rap. We got the largest battle rap roster in the Midwest. I've been battling for 6.5 years. I've been organizing events for 5 years, and I'm grateful to be here.
So,
yo, and we're grateful to have you here. To be very honest, and last week, you went in on the bars. I'm just really hoping you do it again.
Sure. I got y'all covered. Somebody actually gave me a special request.
Okay. Yeah. You know. And then you kind of had some rappers shook to rap. I don't know. Yeah, kind of went down like that.
Yeah, I'm just here to entertain.
Yeah, yo, I'm glad you're here to do it. You know what I mean? On the Kingpen Crux show on My Radio Chicago, the Support District Radio Network. Shameless plug. All right, now we in the building. Also, before we get started, I want to say happy birthday.
Man, we got a birthday in the building, man.
Happy birthday.
Man, one of the guys in the building, man.
To my man.
You rump.
Happy birthday to Rump.
Hey.
Yo,
Bottle popping in this joint. You know what I mean? Happy birthday, brother.
That's the what's up, Chicago? What's cracking everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
the other
sir.
half of Affiliated Black Kings, ABK, Rump.
Mm-hmm.
Happy
What's up,
birthday.
Liz? What's up, everybody? Much love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We
Yes,
definitely
sir.
had to. I said, don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna pop the bottle at the right time.
I think it happened.
Yeah, definitely, man.
All right, so now
It was real. Appreciate you.
oh yes, sir. And we gonna have some birthday shenanigans after this. So all right, now this is what we're gonna do. Without further ado, we have Crux Donahue. Cue card Crux.
Yes, indeed.
Let's get it.
Man, it's an honor and a pleasure to be interviewing my bro right here, man, that I just met. Like Kingpen said, man, fit right in with the vibe here at the Kingpen Crux show. Already a friend of the program, the Ultimate Beast PRIMUS. Gave us his introduction. So I want to go ahead and reiterate on some of that. And also, besides just being a battle rapper, this boy, this man, my fault, is multifaceted. You know what I'm saying? So I was very impressed with some of the things that I learned just doing some brief research on this man. I see you are born and raised a Chicago native. What side of the city are you from?
I'm from the west side. I grew up in L-Town off Glen Ferdinand.
Say that.
And then at 14, I moved to the south side. So spent, both halves of my life on the west side and the south side of the city.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of both flavors in there.
Yeah.
Got the west, you know what I'm
Muscle
saying, early on.
Muscle.
Yeah, and then come to the south and finish up that extra, get that extra little seasoning on it. Well, travel through the city, you know what I'm saying?
Test your jaw out here.
Yeah, man. Outside of battle rap, I understand you studied clinical psychology at the University of Chicago. Tell us about that experience, bro.
I went to Argosy University, and I went to study criminal psychology. I decided to go the blue collar route, but what I use that for is when I studied, I applied it to African studies. I applied it because I'm a Pan-African. So I applied the study of psychology to understanding our people, understanding the problems, plaguing our people. And so, if we don't have an emotional or psychological
connection to our homeland,
then it's going to be really difficult for us to diagnose and fix our own problems.
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to E just stepping in. Hey, Pan-Africanism.
Yes, sir.
That right there is heavy. That's a heavy thing right there that a lot of people don't may not be aware of. Mm-hmm. Can you kind of summarize that, and give a people like a general understanding of what that is?
Pan-Africanism has had many definitions throughout the past. My godfather, who I buried today, was a Pan-African.
Sorry to hear that. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen.
Condolences.
He was a black nationalist. That's what they called it back in the 60s and 70s. My mother was a black nationalist.
Right.
And then today they call it Pan-Africanism. That's where you see Dr. Umar, but what Pan-Africanism is, it is the social political ideal that you're going to love black, you're going to buy black, you're going to support black, and you're going to fight for black first.
Marcus Garvey, right?
Marcus Garvey was essentially the first Pan-African. So when you see like the red, black, and green flag, that's not a country flag. That's a Garvey flag. Malcolm X's father was a Garvey. So Pan-Africanism is rooted in black liberation in the Americas.
Man,
is he the one that took the slave ship and was?
He had something to do with the ship. He didn't take slave ships, but Garvey had the first black cruise line. In the 50s.
Say that, man.
Dropping some heavy gems.
Yeah.
Right
pause on the nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
he was a great man.
Yeah, definitely coming from that background with a strong sense of who you are as a black man. First and foremost, I want to salute your parents and your grandparents, and rest in peace to your grandfather. I would like to have a moment of silence for him as well. You know what I'm saying? And our condolences from the Kingpen Crux show to you.
Easy.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a moment of silence.
Love.
Salute.
Man,
Fly easy, King. It ain't the end.
Man, that's just another.
He's somewhere else.
Yeah, he got his wings. That's a guardian angel looking over from above. So, man, just having that background and like I was saying, psychology, battle rapping. How much does that tool aid you in that field?
Dissecting motherfuckers and shit.
No, the understanding and the study of psychology is good for any combat that you would step
Strategy,
into,
yeah,
whether
art of
it be
war,
martial
yeah.
arts, whether it be debating or
Art of
battle rap.
peace. You can win with art of peace.
Yeah,
True.
I mean, it art of peace, art of war. Like I studied,
No, I'm just saying,
Miyamoto,
Sun
Musashi,
Tzu,
all that.
Ping
Having both
Fa.
that balance, you know what I mean? Like you can kind the motherfucker into submission.
Yeah, nah.
Like, damn, I ain't
Understanding.
fucking with them, man. He too nice.
Yeah, nah, man. Understanding the psychology of the game that you're in and what people want to see from you, and then it does help you learn yourself on a deeper level. And then you will never learn who you are if you don't face your demons, if you don't deal with the childhood traumas, if you don't. Some of us understand who we are. Not a lot of us understand why we are. We don't understand why we are the way we are. We don't
Say that.
understand
The root to that shit.
who put the paradigms in our head to make us think the way we think or act or
Society.
react. You know, and so when you go back and dissect that, you know, you can understand yourself on a real deeper level and be successful with it.
And that's a lot of the reason why we so disconnected from each other, because we don't know how powerful and what we really represent in this world.
Absolutely.
Like our history, like historically, lineage and shit, you know what I mean? Legacy from we derive from kings, workers, everything, but it all had value and had characteristics to it that can make you a better man. But we chose society.
What I want to do is that is so dope. The commentary that's going on right now. I do want to send a healthy shout out to I Am Her. You are for sure a friend of the program over here. We love you. Thank you for chiming in. I see you in the building right there. Also, a message to everybody that's in the chat. For some reason, you're just showing up as Facebook users. So if you could, let us know who you are, and then we'll shout you out here on the show. All right. So and I'm gonna be flashing. Everything's going down. All right. Oh, Mac in the building. Okay. Yes, Mr. Ed Mac. My Sci-Fi Gamma brother, who's currently in Cali right now, and shout out to him. One of his daughters just graduated from college. He posted some up saying, "Yo, you know what?
Salute.
The Valaz family just broke the curse." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mac is in the building for sure, all the way from Cali. Sci-Fi Gamma, man, you already know what it is. All right, so let's get back to this interview, because Primus, you really unpacking and unloading, you know, who you are before we even get off into some music. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man. That's why I like, getting into different aspects of who we're interviewing, and because it's a different lane. You know what I'm saying? With this is special. You know what I'm saying? We have someone that is so multifaceted. Also understand that you served in the Army Reserve as a sergeant. Man, let's talk about that, being a vet and everything.
I've been in 17 years. I lead somewhere around like 13 soldiers. I got 2 jobs. I'm a mechanic, and I'm an EOL.
Wow.
Which means
What is that?
An EOL is an equal opportunity leader. So when soldiers are discriminated against, I'm the person that launches
Fight
the
for that.
investigation.
Yeah.
I'm the person that
Like HR for the race.
Yeah. So like I'm living my Pan-Africanism as a soldier as well, representing our people and fighting and any type of discrimination that they would.
Yeah, so there's some truth to fighting from within.
Oh yeah. That's where the worst fights happen, if they happen internally.
Say that. And the better you deal with that, the better you can deal with life and help others as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And in my opinion, you seem very balanced, and you're able to help.
Yeah. Yes, it's one of those type of things where you could tell like the discipline, the level of reserve. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. That you have. Just you could feel it. When you walk in the room, you have that vibe to you, like, very disciplined. Would you say that experience led to that discipline, that etiquette?
I think it was men like my godfather that raised me, T.G., that I buried today. It was Black nationalism, had discipline there. The martial arts added discipline, and the military added another layer of discipline. and then just the shock of just being from the hood, like seeing people do the wrong thing, you know. And
having that experience and then be like, nah, that ain't what's up.
Yeah, so I
gotta figure that out.
One person credit or another. It was all culminated.
Conglomerate of shit.
Yeah. So
that's amazing. Also, we had talked, right? I had threw up some reels and I was like, yo, you know what? Yo, I'm just gonna go in. I gotta advertise. And I hit Prime up like, yo, Primus, what did you think? I thought I did an amazing job. And my brother, my new brothers, it was like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of corny. Corny boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wait a minute. Why? And then he explained why. And I really do appreciate the breakdown. Right?
He said it's kind of corny.
Yeah. And then it was like, yo, you know, I separate the martial arts from the battle rap. I thought I was doing some code. It was like he had did a move, and then I cut right in, and then he was doing some hand movements with the battle rap right there. So I thought I was doing a good job.
You know what was cool? I didn't even like realize like the correlation between how I moved as a battle rapper.
Yeah, I peeped it. I peeped it. I peeped it, Primus. I promise you.
Video, I would have never even realized.
Battle rap.
Wow. I thought it was deliberate.
I thought it was deliberate.
No, that's natural. Like that's like I'm not even thinking.
Right, it's like
second nature.
Second nature shit.
Second nature.
So now moving forward,
like that's martial arts.
So now moving forward, I have a clear understanding. Like, okay, we do radio promo, but okay, how do you promote battle rap within the radio room? You know what I mean? And you gave me a perfect breakdown, and now you know, going forward, it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna consult you some more, Primus. You know what I mean? You have another job now. You have another job.
Oh man, shout out to Ren.
Yo, and look, I definitely want to say that. Shout out to Ren. Yeah, Ren Terry said Ren in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you already know, baby. Yeah. We
had Ren last week, man.
We had a good time.
Along with Primus, we had an excellent show last week. On a Sunday, so shout out to Ren.
We was outside on a Sunday.
Man,
I was so tired the next day, y'all.
Outside on a Sunday.
Yeah, but it was well worth it, y'all, for real.
Man, I appreciate it.
And shout out to E right there.
Money in the building.
He's part of the studio audience right now. Yeah. So hey, claps for you, man.
Shit you just said, man.
Yeah,
he the Jerry Springer.
I mean, you know, we gonna get it in second half. Y'all know what's gonna crack.
You know get the mic whenever you want to say something, y'all punk ass.
Yeah. All right, so yeah. Donahue.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we got clinical psychology. We got Army Reserve. I mean, we touching on a lot of different diasporas. You know what I'm saying? I also see that you have another trade under your belt as a truck driver, correct?
Yeah, I've been a truck driver for 9 years.
How old are you, man? You got years on your belt for everything. You doing all that shit at the same time. How old are you?
3.14 pi infinity.
Okay, that say something.
Yeah. So how did you get into trucking? And what do you haul? You know, what's your forte?
I got into trucking after like selling my dojo. I actually went from stepping out of selling my dojo to starting my trucking career. I was at a crossroads with my manhood, and I had to decide, you know, what was important. The martial arts market is difficult in Chicago.
It is.
Yeah, it's
too invested in that.
You can be passionate, like, and be a great teacher, a great martial artist, but it wasn't an economy for it.
They don't make money. Yeah.
An executive decision. I've done flatbed, I've done tankers, I've hauled reefer food, and I've hauled.
Shout out to the reefer.
Everything.
Immigrants and shit. Everything you go off. I've hauled fuel, gas.
Shout out to Jesse Parks.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, you know, one of the cool things was when I lived on the west side, probably like 6 years ago. I remember being off of
2017
Walnut, and I had I brought my truck over there. And I let the kids get in there, and for them, and that was for me. That was Pan-African work, because that was the first time nobody had seen a truck driver in that neighborhood that was a black man.
Wow.
When they got in my truck, it was like a spaceship to them. They was
Exactly.
like, what the heck is this? So,
Mm.
you know, giving black boys that experience, and then throughout the years helping
Life change.
guys that's got felonies, that's got backgrounds,
Mm.
because people don't know. Like, if you got a felony, as long as it ain't about theft, like you can get a truck.
You're in the game.
Yeah, you can get your CDL and really change your life.
I want to say a couple of things. One,
I'm working on that myself.
one thing is that we have, including you, Primus, we have 3 CDL holders. E over there, been in the game for a minute. Primus, and right next to me, Crux over here.
I'm a semi holder. I know how to drive a tanker though. I bet y'all know how to drive that truck.
You know what I mean? So
That's right.
shout out to everybody that drives trucks. And then my part 2 is this: is that do you plan on doing even more for the West Side? Because I strolled through that through the Uber situation. It don't look good.
I plan on
That's
buying
elite.
property on the West Side. Like that's
Say that.
Buildings, right? Not houses.
not buildings. Like we gotta
Because the housing shit is fucked up.
better living situations for our people. So
Yeah.
you know, ain't nothing.
More space is better.
The best investment tool you can use in America is real estate. So
Amazing.
Because you're never gonna own anything in America.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for it forever.
but if you most definitely have control, because it's not ever about owning anything, it's about control. So if you have
Yeah, it's
control
power.
and interest over cash flow producing property that
Mhm.
you know you can pass down,
Just assets, yeah.
you throw it into a trust, you know, and like after you die, man, that property is still pumping out money for the next
Just
generation.
taking care of your peoples, man.
You know.
That liquid money, motherfuckers too worried about the liquid shit
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
instead of the assets, them hard shits. Them
I Am Her has
Can't
chimed in
move
and said,
this
"That's what's
asset.
up. Keep lifting your community." Shout out to I Am Her.
Absolutely.
Fight for each other, man, not
Oh, yeah.
against each other.
Absolutely.
Money, power, respect. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Donahue,
sir.
let's go.
Man, hey, bro, this like I say, man, this brother does so much, and you know, just to chime in on the truck driving aspect of it, like you said, I've been truck driving about the same amount of time as you.
Mhm.
Are you? I'm just curious. I see that you got to have a few endorsements to haul what you haul as far as fuel and tankers and things like that. Like you got to go and get those certain
Yeah, I already know.
endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Do you go cross country or regional, or are you local?
I've done well in trucking. So just for people coming into trucking. So the definition is 3 like routes. So you got OTR, over the road, local, and regional. What these definitions mean in trucking is OTR means you go out as long as you want to go, all the 50 states. You can even go to Canada. You know what I mean? And then you come home when you feel like it. So you might go on 3 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a single man's move right there.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Yeah, I
It
did
is.
it.
Hey,
used to go-
Primus, speak about
I
that.
used to
Because
go 6 weeks and I come home for a week,
It was
go
OTR.
right back out. Yeah, I was OTR
That's
when I
right.
first started. Yeah.
Over the road, and then you got regional. And regional means
8
that
hours.
you go. It
Once
means you go
Iowa,
around
yeah,
your
your
region
yeah.
and all the states that connect with your region. But then you come home every weekend. So you stay
Mhm.
out for a weekend, come home on the weekends. And then local means no matter where you drive, you come home every day. So I've been local for like 8 years. I needed
It's
to come
easy.
home.
Easy. It's
Yeah.
better to come
You
home,
know
man.
something? It depends, right? It
It's bad
depends.
being
It's,
too far away.
you make
bad being
less
too far
money
away.
locally, right?
Yeah,
but
you
the,
won't make less
but
money. Yes, for sure.
But the middle ground is that the Midwest local market is always been able to have some decent money in this market.
Yeah, because this is an economic state. This is a commerce state. Get some money here.
Absolutely.
But
So
it's just a little more work.
So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. This is a radio show. And I really thank everybody for chiming in and being on our live and
Yes,
chat
we love
backs
y'all. We love the
and
chat.
all that. We looking for our regulars to chime on in, get on in. Everybody that loves battle rap and Primus and you're interested in what's going on, you're gonna love this conversation. All right, we gotta play some music. It's Affiliated Black Kings.
Happy birthday to Roy Rump.
Already.
Yeah, bitch.
Happy
What
birthday
is
to
it? Get
Royal
back.
Rump.
Get
And
back.
since he
Affiliated Black King.
yes, sir, since Rump in the building right here,
It's that get back.
it's to get back.
Like,
Let's go.
Like Crux said, the right time.
This that get back. This that get back. This that get back. This that get back. Get snacks. get back. This that get back. This that get back. This that get back. Hey. Paper cake. Just like the earth, I follow the sun. Step to this light, you leaving well done. Battle my band, we coming with drums. Believe me, I would hate to take it to guns. Gotta stay smart, humans are dumb. Built a bakery where we get the crumbs. Killing our own while they settle, they come. Shifting the minds, get to that spot. Rip them apart, gifted with bars. Words is weapons, so you leaving with scars. No remorse when we fleeing them cars. No speed limit on the road to the stars. Fuck Hollywood, I'm talking about Mars. Disrespectful when I'm dealing them cards. You pussy, you fry, you snow in the sun. You niggas ain't hard. So all of my rides, I put that on God. Gas and matches about to cook up a bride. Heavily charred, better than tar. Find your ass in your panties and bra. They'll be looking at, yeah. In your place, you get part, yeah. Back for blood and recharge, yeah. Readjusted them bars, yeah. Stay inside when it's dark, yeah. Won't stand a chance against ours, yeah. Determined and deadly. Murderous melodies, devilish heavenly. Piranha the pedigree. We gon' forever eat. Supremacy, legacy, something you'll never be. Out of my way, you better be. Crash through all obstacles ahead of me. Tell her prepare for the treachery. Really the message, whole mess of heat. Bake them like mom's favorite recipe. Ain't no question who the better be. Give me an A, then a letter B. Kiss the crown, we forever kings. This to get back. Nigga like me want everything in the wedding ring. On a level you niggas can never see or ever reach. On everything, plus on the G. At this point, you should be scared of me. Cause at this point, I am supreme. Nah, correction. At this point, I'm O and E. Just like the earth, I follow the sun. Step to this light, you leaving well done. You step to this light, you leaving well done. You step to this light, you leaving well done. Wanna step to this light? This is that get back. This that get back. That get back. This is that get back. This that get back. That get back. This is that get back. Nigga, so get back or get snatched.
Popping the top, relaxation after accomplishing the amazing. Affiliated with the most hated, associated with the most greatest. Look at who you facing, most dedicated, outstanding manhandling. Regulating these faggots, leave them with tragic on the rapture. Renegade murder massacre all through the east side of Chi-Town. Get down or lay down on the killing ground. Gorilla bound, fake smiles and frowns when I bust through the crowds. No smoke from these jokes, they just trying to sell some loud or some coke. Cause anything that I'm blicking, I'm laying them down like they ballin' them JG coming out of Orange Mound. Who's the man now amongst y'all lollies and clowns? Cause everybody claim to be king but too weak to hold the crown. You're quick to shoot because you know you wouldn't last around. Pound for pound, under a minute you're going down. Dance around you like Joshua, hitting harder than Wilder. With the power of the illness, the rain and the fire, boy.
Just like the earth, I follow the sun. Step to this light, you leaving well done. You step to this light, you leaving well done. You step to this light, you leaving well done. Wanna step to this light? This is that get back. This that get back. That get back. This is that get back. This that get back. That get back. This is that get back. Nigga, so get back or get snatched. O and E.
One down.
Shout out to Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rio. Got it looking glass over there. Yeah.
Let's look at real glass on Rio.
Yeah.
De Janeiro.
That's that rump lingo right there. It's glass. You know what I mean? It's glass over there. All right. So and we loving the view right now. What's going on with us as well. All right. So this is what we gonna do. We getting right back into Q-Card Crux. You know what I'm saying? Crux Donahue.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Sir. Hey, man, so far, man, excellent interview. Very informative. Chopping it up here with the ultimate beast, Primus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's also noteworthy to let the people know that you are also a martial arts sensei as well. So tell us how you got off in the karate chopping niggas and all of that.
Yeah. What
You got tired of looking for sticks.
Yeah.
You know, I go use my hands on y'all.
Like some of these battle rappers don't want no smoke, really, though. You know what I'm saying?
Really, though.
Get to talking them gun bars and like I'll handle you. It's real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
These guns is attached to
yeah. All right, but no, go ahead.
I mean, I think it was I always wanted to be a Power Ranger or a Ninja Turtle.
Wow.
I feel that though. Huh?
Wow.
Shout out to the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Man, I can do that shit too.
Coming up, was the shit, man.
Power Rangers was the shit.
And you and the footage that I use, you informed me that you were brown belt at that time.
Yeah, I was 19, and
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I
You
have
said
been
he's a brown belt?
practicing.
I be
since
digging,
was,
y'all. I be digging. You know what I mean? Yeah.
11, and I got my black belt at 21.
Oh, yeah, you was telling me about that last time.
I got 3 black belts. I got one in Aikido, an honorary black belt with Professor Joaquin Jackson.
Which one are you more proud of?
I got my first black belt was through Goju Karate through Rasan Tamir and John Perry, and that is what I'm most proud of. That's where
Shout out to them.
That was the basis of everything that I did when it came to combat jiu-jitsu, when it came to Wing Chun, when it came to animal kung fu. Because
Wing Chun.
the way my class was when I was coming up, it was interesting. So I split my days. So one day I did kung fu, one day I did karate. So I learned them both simultaneously. Most people, they learn one discipline for 10 years and they learn another one. But I had 2 different teachers.
I just heard that karate. Yeah. He didn't say karate.
That's the correct dialect.
Karate.
You know what I'm saying?
Put the tay on there.
Yeah.
And put the tay on.
Learning,
That's the right
learning, having to be flexible to learn multiple styles at the same time.
You communicate with people.
It was fun and it was difficult, but it wasn't. I didn't know when I was learning it that everybody couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that I was a natural. My teacher was. I had 3 teachers, and I would see a different one every class. And just coming up, that's also why it took me so much longer because I had to learn
3 different styles.
Well, I can't remember. What was that movie? Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li. And it was just like two masters cannot teach the same student. Two tigers cannot, conquer the same mountain. And they did. Like it didn't matter. Like I had to adhere to the vision of 2 different guys at the same time.
Be open to the other shit.
But it made me like very cultured and flexible and so what I ended up gaining from that is I ended up gaining 3 black belts in the span of 6 years. I gained a black belt in Aikido. I gained 2 black belts, and
that sounds unprecedented though. Like that's rare.
A 3rd and a 4th through 2 different.
That's like
schools.
an EGOT.
And I learned combat jiu-jitsu, kind of the same stuff you see like on the Taken movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, like close range, close combat shit.
You ever thought about that since you are in entertainment?
Wing Chun.
Have you thought about that though? Like being in movies or anything like that, or some of that?
I did think about it. It wasn't something that I put a lot of stock into, and because there's 2 kinds of martial arts. So you got. Well, I would say 3. So you have sport martial arts. There's people that do it for sport, whatever it may be, whether it's boxing, UFC, Olympic Taekwondo, or karate.
So really break your ass down.
And then you have people that are essentially doing it for their own development, and they do it at the highest level. That's like Shaolin monks. That's Tai Chi. They're doing it for the internal benefit of it, and then you have people that do it for combat.
Right,
it's raised for combat. So we wasn't doing tournaments. We wasn't doing. I mean, it was we was taught like the Bushido way. Like one of the things I had to
be Bushido.
Bushido.
And it's just a code.
Bushido Biggs alive. What's up?
It's a code of honor. But one of the like old school things was when you had to jump up in a push-up position, you had to jump in the air and punch the ground. So you bust your knuckles up. I think before I made my black belt, I broke my elbow 4 times. I broke my hand. I broke my foot, and none of these things. There was no going to the hospital.
Sound like a skateboarder over there.
That was
self-medication.
Yeah, to class and you figured out how to work with it. So I learned the old school way, and no matter how much I learned, it was all centered around street fighting. It was centered around street combat.
Hey, Primus, Nonchalant John.
Yeah, Nonchalant John is one of my artists. I manage him. I've been managing him for the last about 1.5 years.
You say no coast in the chat. Salutes to y'all right
shout
there.
Shout
out to you, baby.
Salute.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta get love over there. But go ahead, keep going.
Yeah. The martial arts is something that will always be in me.
I'm sure, man. I want to jump in that shit right now. I want to go sign up tomorrow
with the military
because it does sound like something you would be off into.
I just created my own lane type shit. I feel exactly what he's saying because it's just like being disciplined within certain structures that don't fit this modern structure.
But the kicker is,
but you got that discipline to not engage or do engage.
Shout out to No Coast Raps right there.
I can engage. I don't have to.
Subscribe.
We in Chicago, right?
You gotta be ready for everything.
We're past the days of
submitting.
What's the word I would look for? Fair fighting.
Yeah, ain't no fair.
Wow,
there's no such thing.
That was something that was a reality I had to face.
Oh, hold on.
I was living on the south side. And
you said you're 80 baby.
West side.
You said you're 80 baby.
Say that again.
You said you were 80
baby.
baby. Right. Yeah. So west side, south side, 80
so
baby.
Living on the south side and going to school on the west side was an eye opener. The first thing I learned was that guys on the south side shoot, and guys on the west side jump you.
Yep.
And when I realized I was out of the 90s and I'm out of the days of fair fights.
Like, no such thing as a fair fight.
Say that.
So that
please say that.
Because you know the level of savagery you have to bring to get about some shit. And that fuck with your discipline.
Yeah, and the martial arts is about peace. It's about doing everything you can
to not fight, right?
To de-escalate.
Yeah, art of war too.
Blending military with martial arts, that's where I'm like, okay,
I'm capable, but I don't have to.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I'm finding a way out.
I don't have time to be.
Make it home to them babies, y'all. Make it home to them babies.
Because it's another system in place that's gonna have you in the courtroom somewhere fighting another battle that martial arts don't work on.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different verbal martial arts.
Mental kung fu, you know what I mean?
Mental kung fu. Then you gotta talk your way out.
Now I'm a Jedi. Now I'm a Jedi again. You know. Yeah, no, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
This is not the weapon you're looking for.
Exactly. The best combat is not being there.
Yeah.
Like everybody got this idea that they want to see you jump up and kick stuff. I got videos and I can show you all the stuff I can do. The stuff that I will do will just me not being there. Humbly, I don't want to be.
That's the best kung fu.
As a black man, I don't want to have to take out one of my people, but I will. You know,
and I can. I'm capable. That's what I was saying. Like I'm capable.
I have to go home to my son.
Yeah, my son need me at the crib, man. I don't want to snap your neck today.
Right.
Yes, and please, I know you got some for him, but shout out to you and shout out to being a good dad, because that's our very first conversation was about that as well, being a dad. And everybody here in the studio is a dad.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of that and who I keep around me, who I choose to talk to. So could you expound on that a little bit? You know,
good point, bro.
With your son and
and
he's amazing and strong.
Yes.
Yes. Come on with it.
I took my son today to get his second haircut, and he
made
it through. That was
He made it through.
Yeah, he made it through, bro. Like he did.
And how old is he?
He's 2.5.
Let's go. Getting him started early. Terrible tools.
Being a black father is probably the scariest thing on the planet, man. If you really care about your kid. It's because we don't have villages no more.
No.
Right? So you have to create your own internal village. And then, like me, I'm a working man. I'm a truck driver, so I know
not there all the time.
I can't be there as much as possible. I will say this, right? Just if people are listening to new age stuff and they worried about like I'm not there or my father wasn't there emotionally,
no trigger words.
So I'll give you this idea, and this is coming from psychology, right? Fathers are not supposed to be there the first 7 years of a child's life.
That's true.
That's the mother's time. That's the time where they're gonna be.
You said the first what?
All the boo-boos. The first 7 years. Like the father needs to
soften
come.
them
the
up.
father needs to
I broke all the rules.
Be seen.
The father needs to be
seen, but not there.
And coming back, he needs to be arriving. Right. And so he walks in like this titan, like this god, this hero. And that's how you actually essentially cultivate the hero complex in the child. Like, no, your daddy's coming home. Right. It's not a good thing for a child on a regular to see their dad just in the house all day.
Not doing
that's not okay.
Wow. Say that.
Up seeing your father in the house all day, then you won't know that your father is out conquering things. He's out competing. He's out making money. He's out making deals. He's out in the world. He's out getting battle scars and then coming back with the meat, with the scars, with the stories.
And the stories, yeah.
So
sitting that shit
the first 7 years, like that's your time to work. So I understand as a truck driver, as a real estate investor, as a battle rapper, as a league owner, as a stock trader, as anything that I do for work, like this is my time to get it in.
Right.
Like so long as when I come back, like that standard is always being enforced of masculinity and rules.
So it's not even about the woman anymore.
No, it is about the woman. Like,
no, I mean in the sense of mostly what you're doing is to reaffirm or establish a certain thing for the child.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm just stating that within the first 7 years, it's pivotal for the child to get the love that they need from the mom. That's where they develop their
nurturing.
Yes. So like when we watch the movie Baby Boy, right?
Say that. Wait, hold on. This is going to be interesting. You brought up Baby Boy concerning child rearing. Let's go.
He never moved out, right?
Right.
And Melvin came in.
What happened?
He was
Melvin called him out.
Did he?
See, your problem is you want your mama to be your woman.
Yeah, that's my woman.
And he was like, you got an Oedipus complex.
Ooh.
An Oedipus complex in psychology.
That's the Guns and Butter speech.
That was
no. That's before.
This is when he was holding his mom.
Yeah.
And so the Oedipus complex essentially, and this is gonna sound wild, so I'm just y'all gotta bear with me. But it is the sexual relationship between a boy and his mother, but it's not actually sexual in the sense.
It's like they connected because he's been in her pussy.
Not that, not
but
necessarily.
At the same time, there's symbolism to that. He came out. He been trying to get back in since he's been alive.
Trying to get back in. Go ahead, Primus. No.
It's the idea that that's the first woman he fell in love with.
Yeah,
right. But the deal is, if that's not tempered by the father coming back, it goes unchecked. Right. And so now you have boys like Mama's boys that are overly emotional, and they can't deal with masculine authority.
We know some of those people.
Yeah,
you see them,
and so. You don't have a balance for that. Like, yes, first 7 years the child needs to be with their mom, but after a certain point, so there's a very vulnerable time at a child's life where they need to be protected, they need to be coddled, they need to be nurtured. That's the mom's time, first 7 years. After that, now it's time to skin them knees, bust them knees open, bust the skins open,
knuckles.
Get out here and till this ground, boy. We gotta grow this
monkey ball. You know what I'm saying? Get stung by a bee, whatever you gotta do so you can train that boy for reality. The mother and the father's job is two things. The mother's job is to teach the foundation of what love is at home. Is to civilize you within the family. The father's job is to show you what the world really is. The world really is. Yeah. So if you don't prepare your son for outside, then you got mama's boys that kind of want to stay in a nest for too long.
Yeah, too long.
But see, you know, it's a natural. I mean, it's evolution. I would say it's evolution. Because now in this stage, motherfuckers will take a certain amount of information. They go outside and get influenced. They go outside and get influenced. You can tell them the greatest shit in the world. They can go outside and get influenced.
Yeah, it can have peer pressure. Peer pressure like a mug.
You know what I'm saying? What's around them because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of listening to what they need to hear.
I want to chime in with Primus right there.
I only say that because
go ahead.
of the social media era. It's like it's crazy, man. People commit suicide off this shit, man. They are easily influenced and affected by other people's opinions, and you can tell them the greatest shit in the world, man. But if they not strong mentally, physically,
that goes to show it doesn't matter what you tell kids. They sponges. They soak
up what they see, but what they lean more towards.
So a dad be like, "Yo, do as I say, not as I do."
But that was the old way.
And my son has told me that
all sitting here because of fathers.
My son has told me that, nah, Dad, no. I'm going by a lot. And I'm also going by your personal. I'm also going about your personal example. So
shit you ain't seen.
Exactly. So
it's a clash if you contradicting yourself as a father. Right?
Yes,
but it's not a bad lesson to tell a child.
Not at all.
No, you got to tell them
the part that was like incorrectly regurgitated was our. I mean, this is not a slight to our women because I was raised by a single mother, but a single mother telling the child, do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
And the child is like, well, I don't have a father, so how am I supposed to know what I'm supposed to be doing? And then you're not here to reinforce it, right?
Right.
So, but a father saying it, I'm not saying that it's perfect, right? But the deal is the father is stating, I'm giving instructions. So when I come back, like I'll be coming back to reinforce
You
this.
expect results. You
Right. You
expect
may not
results.
understand
Basic instructions.
the long-term like ideals I'm putting into you, but I need you to do what I say right now, because later on you'll understand.
Understand
one of those lessons
and
where you're
appreciate
like,
it. Yeah.
Man, we didn't know what the hell our parents was talking about.
Yeah, we didn't get it until later on.
Bro, they was right. I know.
Like even with the old school songs, like they used to listen to, you'd be like, turn that shit off, put some popcorn or something. But now it's like them your favorite songs.
Yeah, nah,
because it bring you back somewhere.
They was using real instruments. They was using real voices, and they was actually singing.
They was telling you without telling you.
Before we move on, it's something that a conversation in the chat. I am her and myself were having. We wanted to revisit. She was like, "Hold on, run that back." We had to hit the rewind button on something you said. And she's like, "Hold on," you know what I'm saying? But it was the whole analogy you broke down with Baby Boy when.
Oh yeah, let me finish.
What was that?
The Oedipus complex. The Oedipus complex is so we don't have a word for it with girls because because a girl's affinity or a connection with her father is something that's like girls are raised in society to be protected. So if a girl is a daddy's girl, it's not a bad thing. I will tell you the negative effects of over coddling your daughter. Or over spoiling your daughter. And I'm gonna come back to the Oedipus complex about the boy's relationship with the mother. But the negative effects of it is you can price your daughter out of the market before she grows up to become into the sexual marketplace. So if you spoil your daughter, right, and you say, I'm gonna just buy my daughter everything, I'm gonna give her the world, like there is no man that can compete with that. So her idea about like you ain't doing this,
it can happen though.
It can.
And this happens a lot.
Delusion.
It creates delusions.
Delusions of grandeur.
Guys like pride themselves on saying I spoiled my daughter. It's like that's cool while she's your child, but when she becomes adult, she's gonna have
face the world with that type of mentality.
Yeah,
the cheesecake lady.
Yeah, you can get the cheesecake lady by over
the cheesecake lady, y'all.
Because now she doesn't have a realistic idea about what men are supposed to get. And then the thing about girls is your father is the first masculine and the only masculine experience that you get unconditional love. Every other love from every other man
unconditional.
Right. You got to have sex, you got to cook, you got to clean. But your dad, you just got to exist. Right. And so if you don't balance that,
and the dad is going in like,
if you don't balance that, then you will create a delusion.
What do you balance it with though, Prime?
You balance it by keeping the mother there.
Andy.
The mother
that's the balance.
So the daughter needs to see the behavior that the mother has to do to earn that kind of love from the man. Right. And the deal is there is you can never Showers Out at least spoke about this. You cannot teach your daughter to lie. Like, hey, did you clean your room? No, I ain't cleaned it yet. Tell your daddy I cleaned the room. Okay, mom. Like the deal is there's a lot of times where the daughter and the wife will be in quiet cahoots against the father.
Yes.
And then they will teach the daughter how to lie. But the two-parent coalition is supposed to be the mother and the father are always together.
Wait till your daddy get home.
I'm on his side.
And so
I don't give a fuck. You right.
I'm on his side. The way you reinforce
whoop your ass?
Is the child cannot manipulate one parent or hey, mommy, can I have a cookie?
Yeah.
No. Hey, daddy, can I have a cookie? No problem.
Hold on. Your mama said no.
Your mama actually.
Yeah. You undercutting the mother or the mother undercutting the father?
Now, Primus, you can't do that.
Primus,
back to the Oedipus complex.
Primus, I've had those conversations. I've had those instances where I've told my wife it's us against them.
Yeah.
And we have to be that unified front or they're going to be playing these games.
We don't argue with terrorists.
Thank you so much.
We don't negotiate with y'all.
We do not argue or negotiate with these mini terrorists.
I hope
you know what I'm saying?
But to the lady, I am spoken. The Oedipus complex. The way that gets checked is by having the father there.
Right.
Any negative thing that you have going on with your child is fixed through a 2-parent coalition.
So in other words, in ghetto terms, if it ain't a dick in the building, y'all bullshitting them.
Prim, you going in?
Am I wrong?
Thank you so much.
Can
you do it again?
Let me play good cop. All right. So
But that's what they're saying. That's true.
Hey, Crux, I didn't even get a chance to get over there, bro.
Then a man ain't in there. Y'all bullshit, man.
Hey.
if you're
One more
not,
time.
Yeah. Shout out to Prim, man. Yeah.
No, think about it, man. What he just
Prim
said,
and Primus tonight,
I'm
y'all.
just trying to break it down and interpret to the people that don't understand and have the mental capacity to receive what brother is talking about. I'm saying if it ain't a dick or a man in the building, you bullshit. Single mama.
Hey, look, we gotta love that. Hey,
Single for a reason.
oh no, we gotta play some music, y'all. Hey, yo, no.
Sorry. Hey, I am spoken as soon as after the video. I'm gonna come back with
Yeah. Hold on.
Away guards.
I'm not gonna let them distract me.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Before we do the music, we gotta read her comment.
Go ahead, read the it's the 9.
Look, we on the
We on
9th,
79th Street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's real.
Go
When
ahead.
she said, my dad taught me independence. Sometimes he gives me what I want, but for the most part, he drilled life lessons into me and how to take care of myself. My mother taught me how to be nurturing, and also be a woman overall. So that was the rest of that comment.
I think that's amazing. That's amazing. There. That she's chiming in.
So
what do you think about that?
It's a reverse.
Y'all get a matrix for this. I promise you.
It's a reverse.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Y'all get a matrix.
I am her. I want to hear Primus's.
Y'all get a matrix for that one.
They're not gonna like me. So I would say first and foremost, your parents did the best that they could.
It's all they
right.
can
And
do.
So I realized when I was studying our people, I realized that one of the negative effects of feminism was men teaching their daughters to be feminists. Like it's one thing for women in the community
making them watch kids and shit.
You're gonna have to unpack that one.
I know
that's a serious one.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
2 seconds. So the idea of teaching your daughter to be independent is not a good thing. Now, I think that
but you had touched on it like you're actually teaching them to be a feminist.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
So I think it's not balanced, right? The things that make a woman attractive is the things that she can do for a man. It's got nothing to do with how much money she make, because women are hypergamous. It's our job to take care of them. They're always gonna like date up. They want to
judge you by that. They're gonna judge you by that too.
Money. Yeah. And a lot of times, a lot of fathers that wasn't in the home reverted to teaching their daughters to be independent because they wasn't there to reinforce the relationship. Right. And so we have like a over I guess promoted idea of just being an adult. Like it's taking care of your bills, your body, you know, having a job. Like I don't think these are things that should be like
detrimental. Like,
I don't think it should be over promoted at all. I think that having your own place, having your own car, having a job,
that's make you grown. That make you grown. That's what they be missing though. That doesn't make you grown.
But
say my name.
It's you're going to. There is going to be an imbalance if the child doesn't see. They have both parents, right, in their lives, but they don't realize unconsciously when you live in two different homes, like their leadership styles and their parenting styles are clashing. Because there's no other individual there to check one behavior over the other. So you can say, I learned this from my dad, I learned this from my mom, and with all utility, they were intending on giving you the best. But if but what will end up happening is
they don't feel each other.
Fathers are raising their daughters to be men.
Yes.
And so if I tell my daughter, hey, get your money right, do this, that, and the third, which is not special. Like that's what you're supposed to do as an adult. But if I tell you to lean into that as your whole identity, then a girl comes into the world thinking that my career and the amount of money I make and my degrees is what gets a man, and that's not what gets it. And so when the daughter doesn't grow up seeing her mother like commune with a guy, she thinks
submit to a man. A man though. Submit, I ain't say boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Commune, cooperate,
submission,
work together. Like when we don't see that growing up, you say because we're talking about independence. These are outside of the house behaviors. This is out into the world.
Yeah,
the inside of the house behaviors is the dynamic between how a man and a woman is supposed to interact with each other.
So essentially, and I don't mean to cut you off, brother. Essentially, I know we got to go to break, but essentially, you're saying that instead of raising an independent woman, you should be raising a future wife.
You should be raising your children to be interdependent. Independence is for survival. Independence is for individualism. Independence is for you to find out who you are in the world. So you go out, whatever age you move out, you have to be independent. You have to be self-sufficient.
Right.
That's a period. That's a stage. You're not supposed to stay there forever.
That's just adulting.
Independence stops when you want to have children.
Get a matrix.
Done. Because you need a village to raise a child. You need two-parent coalition.
Yeah. And you are codependent.
So it's not a badge of honor to say you're independent when you're raising kids. It's a badge of honor to say you're independent if you're by yourself, you're in college.
A fish don't get credit for swimming, y'all. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We gotta go off into some music, y'all, and it's going down. Right now, we're gonna play some Crux. It's our show.
This bitch.
It's our show.
Yeah. There's a premium.
And I'll play music if I want to. Let's go. It's the homie Crux when he had braids.
Happy birthday.
Music stars from Chicago caught in the crossfire between gangster rap and true life gangbanger reality.
We're going to take you now to Chicago, where this past weekend at least 52 people were shot, 8 of them killed in a wave of violence across the country.
Dreams, hustlers told triple beams. Heavy Chevy spinning blocks, 24 inches TV screens. Don't call them rats no more, but these stocks be busting down. Get them a lima reader, a blunt loud, and a black and mild. Everybody cracking cars, pushing pills, and they selling lean. Used to be pitching dope, jack boys, and they were selling green, but that ain't going nowhere. Loud back, an official thing, but what they don't tell you, some spread without the histamines. Used to be gang banging, but now can't even call it that. Now it's blocks against other blocks, beefing on internet, spilled over into the streets. Now it's on when they meet in the dead time where everybody seem like they packing heat. Guns are so accessible, gays are so acceptable. Never seen a time with so many girls is bisexual. Dudes wearing dresses and skirts, preferences questionable. Start to think these rappers and actors really impressionable. I deal with a select few, make moves with my eyes glued on every angle and direction in my peripheral. Cause you can't trust the soul out here, it's getting critical. Preacher said it's in Revelations, it's getting biblical. Police on the rampage, daily news front page. Stretch that boy out for no reason at all. It ain't safe, and they might just get suspended a couple of months with pay. Why that boy life lost 18 in the early grade. My right songs for the younger brave, those trapped in this ghetto maze. Power to the struggle, I'm still rocking my French braids. Walk off in the office with perfect grammar, they look afraid. In a 3-piece suit, nicely groomed, but I'm hood raised. America's worst nightmare, young, black, and educated. Thought I wouldn't make it, but perseverance I demonstrated. Tried to break me down, but I'm God body, I elevated. Tried to write me off with they roadblocks, I penetrated. That's the story of coming up in this wicked nation, deeply melanated. Because of that, heavily hated. Swore to tell the truth on this mixtape, even if they hate it. Return to real music, 80s baby, anticipated. Shit. Hey man, I want y'all go ahead, man, get ready for this mixtape. Get it? Return to real music, 80s baby, volume 2. We about to get into it already. Get it?
Hey yo, we back.
Hey yo, we back.
We back. It's the Kingpen Crux show right here on My Radio Chicago to support this radio network where it's more than radio. Me and Crux is really doing a good job right now. We have a really dope guest right here, Primus, league owner, mind you, and has bars.
Wait, I don't want to forget. Okay. I am spoken. Oedipus Complex. Baby boy. Let's cook. 60 seconds. Ooh. So
right back.
Because we forgot about it, right?
Yeah.
I talked about the young ladies, but I didn't talk about the young men.
Let's go.
When he says you want your mama to be your woman, you got an Oedipus complex, right? It's because he didn't have a father around. He didn't know he was supposed to move out. He had multiple women pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He was out in the streets, and the deal was he was going through life without the masculine example. So his idea of masculinity was what he created in his mind. It wasn't a set example. And so he was checking him on that. He was like, the Oedipus complex means exactly in street terms what he said. You want your mama to be your woman, but that's my woman. And then the whole movie was the premise of baby boy growing up to be a man, getting out on his own and taking care of responsibility.
And then
that goes unchecked. You have a man child that is emotionally unstable. He's a menace to the community. You can't be relied on. He has no foundation. He living with his mama, and that's that. He had 2 kids.
Can't be a man with that.
In 2 different places.
Did you see how? First of all, I want to say, because you brought it up, that intro. You know what I'm saying? That intro right there to the movie was amazing.
Yeah.
To bring you off into it, and then also you brought up. Ving Rhames, he did an incredible job with that. You know what I mean?
I think
crazy.
That, Boys in the Hood is the total opposite mama, because she was like, man, go with your daddy. Nigga.
Very terrible.
Yeah, no, it's. I will.
But
say
that probably was the best thing
it.
for him, though.
That is one of the best things. After a certain age, and that's why I was talking about the 7 years. Like when women, this is something we always seen in the martial arts. Black women and single mothers would bring their kids to the dojo when they couldn't handle them no more. It was like, oh no, get him.
They trying to go kick it.
Need some discipline.
They like
be around some men.
Yeah. And so
now you need
shows
a man.
that stage. She recognized the behavior stage is when the hormones start to kick in.
She can't control them.
That he's starting to compete.
All right, whoopers don't work no more.
He's figuring out what he's attracted to. He's figuring out the limitations, and the limitations are not being checked by a man. So now the woman is like, put him in football, put him in boxing, put him in martial arts. I can't deal with this. Or go with your daddy or go to military school. And so to prevent from doing that, even if you're raising your child alone, right? You're a single mother or whatever. And this term is weird, right? So being a single mother is a tax term. It doesn't actually mean that you're raising the child alone, because you can have some women are like to carry the badge of honor because the child primarily lives with them. That they say I'm a single mother, but the child is a father in their life. It's like no, after that kid turns about 8-9 years old, he needs to be living with his father. If it's a young man, he needs the structure. He needs to, be seeing the example of how men deal with problems, their emotions, working. He needs to be able to pick up on all those traits. He can't pick up on those. Just like I cannot raise a young lady and tell her to be ladylike, and I'm the only person she sees every day.
You're the only person telling her how to be ladylike.
So her idea of what's being ladylike is just going to come off TV.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like she the total opposite of baby boy, because she was like, "You going with your daddy?"
And she had a favorite child, which is not good either.
Keep my baby.
We talk about
Trey. Man is going to
we're
not talking about no boy. No, we talk about Trey.
Yeah, with that mother though, that he's speaking of, that mother had a favorite child. Which was Ricky,
you're thinking about the wrong mother, bro.
You talking about Boys in the Hood.
You talking about Trey when he gave with.
Okay. Because I was thinking about the worst mother across the street. Sorry, y'all. Yeah,
baby boy. Y'all saw Furious style.
Yeah, man, it's all good. Because I was thinking about that bad mother. Like,
what's the first thing Trey Daddy did when he
made that motherfucker rake the yard.
Rake that whole yard.
Yeah.
All this shit.
That boy was sweating that leaves hanging out his nose. Yeah. Put you to work early.
He got into his mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Furious Styles, baby.
You got past that stage. If you send the boy to the father at the stage where he's
getting combat training.
It's a whole different
gladiator school.
Like, it's not that you got to beat your son ass or even hit him at all. He just needs to understand the strength and the presence.
If you don't do this, you can't get
if you're around how you need to be around, you'll never have to.
Your overall thing right now, Primus, is that the game is mental.
It's mental. It's
right.
Look, what are you saying? That
you don't have to meet you with violence.
The Boys in the Hood, the shit is the voice popped in his head from his father, not his mama. When he was in that car, like, man, let me get out this car. You know what I'm saying? Like the training, the underlying shit that probably
took his gun too.
But
it's crazy.
You know, it's in his brain.
That's
You know what I'm
because
saying?
with boys, with the mother, you don't have to earn
that big ass.
That's the difference between the mother's love and the father's love. The father's love is earned.
Love this brother that
mother's
much.
love.
Mother's love is unlimited.
You went against everything.
Unconditional.
Father's love is conditional.
The jail is full of people like that.
That's how I see it. Like boys in the hood and baby boy.
If you're gonna be a good father, your love has to be conditional.
Yeah.
You have to earn it. You have to do your chores. You have to be respectful. You have to follow the rules. You need to come in.
I do that to my son.
Basic instructions.
You must perform to earn me being proud of you.
Yeah.
Because our love is pride and respect.
Right.
So we have to. I'm proud of you, son. I respect what you're doing. You're working hard.
Words of encouragement.
And he yearns for it.
But you know what,
mama,
man?
he know he can get it right off the bat.
You absolutely right. Before my father passed away in 2018,
sorry to hear that.
It was it was that moment where he was like, man, you know what? I'm proud of you. You turned your life around.
That shit mean a lot.
You know
to
what I'm
me,
saying?
man.
Like that right there. That meant the world to me,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hit harder with your pops.
Yeah, it do. It hit harder. So it was just like, man, you know, not that he never said it, but I know he really meant
that shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
In the moment. Yeah.
That right there, man, like you said, that father's love needs to be
different,
earned,
bro. Because you fighting for something with your pops. With your moms, you know you can get it.
Yeah.
It's coming naturally because they nurturers, and you know.
Yeah, the father's love represents the world. Like if you want to be a winner, you want to make money, you want to be somebody, you got to earn it.
You want to be a winner, not a chicken dinner. Let's go.
It's just preparing you for the world. The mother is preparing you for the home.
You get a matrix for that, baby.
How you take care of your home, how you
get a matrix
build
for
that structure, that foundation is important. If you are coming in as a faulty foundation, it's fucked up. And you raising them like that, that's how they going in the home.
Black boys need their fathers.
Hey, yo, what's going down?
Anybody.
Right here on the Kingpen Crux show. We're gonna get off into some music. We're gonna get back, wrap this up with a nice little Christmas bow right there for you.
Shout out to PRIMUS, man.
Shout out to PRIMUS, man.
Yeah.
He battle rapping your mind.
I'm telling you, baby.
And y'all already lost.
Hey, so shout out,
dope interview, man.
Shout out to Riders.
Go through.
Shout out to Riders.
Shout out to Riders right there.
Hey, yo, so we gonna play some Riders right here. It's going down, y'all. We got glass everywhere. Broken glass everywhere. Let's get it, baby. It's Riders Hunt.
Clowns be talking slick, I'm sick of this shit. I overcome obstacles, hurdles, leaps and bounds. Chumps in cyberspace with crooked smiles. I'm steady making moves in and out of town. Fuck Chicago politics, who's king in the crown? Kill your motherfucking self, nobody keeping you down. Everywhere I go, I'm holding us down. Dolo, I represent that real nigga shit. Whenever I'm approached by killers and cliques, solidify my status with sulfuric spit. Never yelling Chirac, that bullshit is whack. Traveling double solid with the four-corner hustlers. Believe I'm checking the bag where there's money to muster. Born losers, grabbing the barrel-ass busters. A trailblazer lane, kicking the dust up. Stop sobbing over that broad, salute and applaud. Barbarians and savages with ADHD niggas for managers. Handle your business and find where the cabbage is. The network experts stack bands from loyal fans. The master plans just trying to expand. I offer advice, extending a helping hand. Never undermine the boss, you need to understand. Never mind.
Hey, yo, what's going down, y'all? We back, y'all. Yo, hey, yo. This is the Kingpen Crux show right here on My Radio Chicago, the Support District Radio Network, where it's more than radio. Obviously, I am Kingpen. This is Crux. we have in the building. Happy birthday to Rump. And then we also have the ultimate beast, Primus. So before we go off into the second half, now we already bleeding off into the second half, but we do have to get off into these cards. Now let's get off into the music. Let's get off into, man, how did Primus even?
Yeah, so that's what. So I just wanted to make sure we highlighted several things that you do before we got to the main topic at hand.
Yeah.
You know, this, like I said from the beginning, a multifaceted individual, as you can see. So tell us, how did you get into battle rap, becoming an ambassador? I mean, and how long have you been doing it?
I got into battle rap about 7 years ago. I started as a fan. I started watching battle rap at about 15, 16. I think I got turned on to it was the MTV battles that they had. They had like a competition on and it was a guy named Rain Man. He actually goes by the name of RJ Payne now as the rapper, if you ever heard of him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really good.
Nice gym right there. Go ahead.
Rain Man.
Yeah.
But when I got into battle rap, it was about 2016, and I came in as a fan. I studied the culture. I studied the culture for about a year, and then I started coming to events, and then I developed the courage to try it out, and I didn't know I was gonna be as good as I was.
That's what you told me last week. You like, man, come see it first.
Yeah, you gotta
just jump in.
Experience. Battle rap is something to experience.
Yeah.
And then so about a year and a half into me being a battle rapper, my natural leadership attributes started to bleed over. And I was brought to a radio station just like this.
Check that out.
With my division head at the time. His name's DJ Pompey. Shout out DJ Pompey.
Yo, P, what up?
Shout out.
He brought me to a radio show, and I was just like I was when we was here with Ren Terry. I was playing. I was in the B seat. I was in the sidekick seat, and I was learning from a guy that was in my position, in a leadership position, talking about the game. And he says, I'm ready to step away. I need somebody to lead. And at that time, I was already influencing. I was like hosting battles. And I was, I had all types of stuff going on in the culture. But that's how I got into the booking side of it. So my growth as a battler and as a booker was like simultaneous. I've always lived my life in a duality, practicing two martial arts, being a Pan-African, being in having some people would say that's a contradiction, being in the military and being a Pan-African. I'm a black man wherever I go.
Right. Salute to that.
You representing, you know what I'm saying?
Booking battles and battling has been a simultaneous, difficult, charge, but I'm proud of it.
You've been training for it sounds like.
Yeah, I just use what I've learned
unknowingly. Yeah.
Pan-Africanism, psychology, military, and martial arts. And I just applied a lot of those tenets to my leadership in battle rap.
That's amazing.
Life itself.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Life. A lot of people may not know battle rap as an industry all within itself. Can you explain some of the politics and the business side of the game?
Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is at our event. So No Coast, there's very few leagues with championships, right? No Coast Raps has the most judged battles in battle rap. We've done over 1,000 judge battles. Battle rap is a 3-round sport, and it's a sport where both guys, it's not freestyle, but there are freestyle elements, but it's predominantly pre-written. And so
you study your opponent.
Yeah, you study your opponent, and then you know your opponent is beforehand. And then you prepare, you rehearse, and then you perform 3 rounds back and forth. It's split by a coin toss. Whoever came the farthest calls it in the air, and that person goes first, or opts for the other person to go first. And in a judge battle, since we have championships, the guy DJ Pompey I was speaking of, he was the co-founder.
Shout out to you, P.
He was the co-founder of our league, but he was the founder of the Chicago division, right? And the Chicago division never had a champion. We had a league champion. The St. Louis, the No Coast North, which is Minneapolis, Minnesota, they had champions. The Chicago didn't have one. And the reason being was because the league champion was from Chicago. So
Right.
he needed one. He was over the whole league. But when I came in, I created the division championship. And our first division champion was a guy who had been battling for 10 years named Speedy Calhoun. He was the guy that main evented the first card I had ever came to. He's been a main event player this whole time. And then we had this guy, he just recently battled, named Agent Orange. And Agent Orange defeated Speedy and won the championship. He's actually in town tonight. And I have to present him with his belt. So I wanted to show y'all what we have.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, shit. Exclusive.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
The belt in the building.
This is amazing, y'all.
This is amazing.
You too can be champion.
You know what I mean?
If you only believe.
Check that out.
Come on,
Bravo,
son.
man.
Yo.
Chicago division.
Yeah.
Chicago hot illest dad.
Hey, yo, I was really wondering what was in the dig when you came in. You know what I mean?
Asian Orange, and he's got a rich history in battle rap. Not only did he do battle rap,
I need to hold the belt.
Not only did he do battle rap,
I need that. I need that. I ain't gonna lie.
I want one too. I want one.
I never like to speak on this.
Oh my god!
Man,
Felt that weight? Yeah, felt that weight. Yeah. It's weight to this shit. You got to be able to carry it.
There's some weight to it, bro.
Hey yo.
That is not Kingpen's belt. He has not got it yet.
I just want to,
Keep an
thank
eye on this guy.
I just want to thank my moms. I want to thank my pops right there. I got speeches for this belt here, man.
Yeah, I would definitely have something.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This is totally amazing.
It's like a running inside joke, like in our roster. We don't talk about it because it's something of an older age. But Agent Orange, who just won the championship, the Chicago Division Championship, he was a 7-time Freestyle Friday champion on 106 Park. So he was already a champion.
More than Blind Fury?
In an older era.
I don't want to give up the belt.
No, Blind Fury was probably what I was talking about. He came from there.
Wow,
Yeah,
man! Salute.
I don't want to give up the belt.
We gotta
I don't know what to say.
Man, we gotta support our brother, man. Y'all
definitely,
go
man.
with PRIMUS, man. Ultimate Beast, man.
No
we gotta get this
Coast
battle
is
shit
the
going.
lead, man.
I'm
No
gonna fuck with him
Coast.
too. I'm gonna get some Coast.
No Coast raps, man.
I'm gonna
That's
be
the
battling
battle
you
lead.
motherfuckers real soon.
Make sure y'all
Salute,
support that.
NoCoastRaps.com, guys, and No Coast Raps on
Salute.
Keep it going, man. We gotta represent our champions from the home.
Coast raps.
We winning around here, y'all.
We got
Yeah, keep that displayed.
We got the
Yeah,
belt.
Thank
yes,
you,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Fuck this
Right
shit.
there.
Man, you my nigga, but get that shit out of
No, see, now you effing up. Scoot that off. Scoot how you had it. Look in the camera view right there, and you'll see what it is right there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's going down in here. Y'all have no idea.
there you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
See,
There we
that's that
go.
military training right there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna attach this to this.
Yeah.
We're gonna blow them motherfuckers something.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That
Easy
belt
work.
felt amazing just to hold it for the
Then it
for
off.
a quick
No,
moment.
I
Then
saw
it
the
off.
weight when motherfuckers grabbed it. I'm like, oh yeah, you got weight on
You
that.
can tell it got some weight
Yeah,
on
you got
it.
some weight on it, man. It's weight to this shit, man. We representing the city, man. We got guys here too. Y'all just ain't peeped us because y'all scared. Pussy ass boy. Baby boy.
There we go.
Baby boy.
There
Yo.
we go. There we go, man. Salute the PRIMUS right there.
PRIMUS,
Yeah.
man.
Coming through with the
real
belt.
shit.
You know what
Yo.
I'm saying? It's real heavy.
Real heavy.
You know,
You get a
Heavy
matrix
is
for
the-
that.
Heavy is the head with a crown.
Yeah,
goddamn
you
it.
get
that's big
get a
old
matrix.
activity.
You get a matrix.
Yeah. That's big nigga
Say it again,
activity.
Crux.
We out here.
Yeah, man. That's big nigga
Hey,
activity.
B-O-N, man. Shout out to Bump right there. All right,
Hey,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to
So I
PRIMUS,
peeped
man.
some
That's
of your battles, bro, and you definitely a beast, bro. How many professional battles have you participated in?
That's a good question. Let's see.
You need to look up the stats on y'all.
Yeah.
man.
It's amazing right there.
70.
And this is our first time with the Kingpen Crux show having a battle rapper.
Yeah, first time, bro.
Now,
I think we all battle rappers.
Dude, yeah.
but not in
I
that,
like. You know what? You know what? I'm glad.
professional
I'm glad you're saying that.
Professionals
Throughout our music
Yeah.
right there.
he get the crown.
No, throughout our music right there, we
definitely
actually battle rap. Even when we do girl songs right there,
It's a fight every time.
we be. You know what I'm saying? We be
Yeah.
talking, man. Shit right there.
Yeah.
The bar. So
To
yeah,
answer the question,
Yeah.
January 14th, I'll be battling Quantum Physics. Quantum Physics is top 3 writers, top 3 lyricists in battle rap. He's a legend.
My goodness.
He's actually the biggest ghostwriter in battle rap.
Come on, son.
How many rounds you gotta go?
3 rounds. 3 rounds with him. It's the biggest card in the last 8 years that we'll be doing.
Wow.
Chirac versus
Salute to
LA.
that.
Chirac versus what?
Chirac versus LA.
Ed Mac. Ed Mac, you hear that? You hear that, Ed Mac? Yeah.
The Quantum Physics battle will be my 45th battle.
Whoa. Come on, son.
45th.
What's your win ratio?
Come on. I wish we had another bottle to go ahead and pop
Show
that
that,
on that
man.
right there.
He showed up to
to you,
4.
bro. 45.
That's
He showed up to
crazy.
4. He showed up to
Professional.
45. I think you won them all. You showed up.
I don't know. Most people when they first come into battle rap, they create a win-loss record in their head, and
You could have won but lost, in the public eye.
Battle rap is a crowd judge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why
I've
you say that
lost
shit?
judge battles and I've won judge battles. But I don't think about it from the perspective of winning and losing. A win for me is
You showed
people
up.
feeling like they got their money's worth when
showed
they seen the performance. You know?
Yeah, you showed up and showed out.
I ain't gonna let nobody whoop my ass though.
Hey, hold my ears together, you bitch ass nigga.
But if the crowd is screaming, and the way it works is the majority rules. Like, so you got a crowd full of 50, 100, 200 people. The majority of the people feel like you won, then socially you won.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah. And then the same thing with the views, and it's interesting. It can flip. So we'd be like, we'll have the thing, we'll say, well, I want, you want it on cam or you want it in the building. You can get totally annihilated in the building. Right. Let's say the crowd is just going for the other guy. They screaming and cheering for him the whole time. And then the battle drops on YouTube. The footage drops. And then all the comments are in the favor of the other person. You're like, dang, in the building, it felt like I won. It was all cheering for me.
Ain't that hip hop? Ain't that some nigga shit? We do that to each other.
That's
crazy.
You know what I mean? And it's just the idea of being a prisoner of the moment. People they will feel
prisoner of the moment. That's
see
crazy.
what they're experiencing more than they interpret it. And the difference between watching it and being there is you get to analyze it. Like it's the difference between watching a gunfight on an action movie and then being on a block when there's a gunfight happening.
It's 2 different
it's
bullets flying. Yeah. You ain't even analyzing shit the
from
same.
2 different perspectives.
Wow.
Right, you ain't analyzing the shit the same because you bullets flying over your head, so you ain't even taking in those things.
What is the most challenging part of battle rap? As an actual artist and administratively.
I think the most challenging part is making money.
Say that.
It's not a lot of money in battle rap. And I don't look for battle rap to pay me, right? I will charge for battles, but I won't not battle because a league don't have a lot of money. Because I know that whatever price that I set, they're not going to be able to afford it. So I'll work with them. Another challenging thing is leading battlers, making them better, like making them better men, making them better fathers, making them better professionals, keeping their mental health together, keeping them unified, making sure they representing us professionally. That's really difficult managing a lot of artists.
Back to what you do in the military.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
For the as a leader, as an artist, for me, I think the biggest thing I pride myself on is originality. And so I realize that I have to battle less. Right. You can oversaturate yourself, do 10 battles a year. Like I'm doing 3. So like I have enough time to create original content. When I rap, I want you to hear some shit and you like, I never heard nothing like that.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
But if you battle every week, you start regurgitating some of the same ideas.
And the mother motherfuckers rub off on you.
Yeah, that happens.
You start
too.
being around that shit.
Yeah, people want to
be.
be they want to stick to the current event bars. They want to talk about
they want to be relevant as these motherfuckers.
You said what's popping over there.
Or adopt a business plan.
80% of my material, I want to lean towards stuff that's timeless. So if you watch it 5 years from now, it's not something that's
still
current.
relevant.
It's still new.
It's still because it's concepts that are timeless.
Nonchalant John, what's up over there, baby?
Shout out to Nonchalant John.
That's the No Coast North Rookie of the Year right there.
A lot of levels and lenses to battle rap is what he just said.
Absolutely.
And y'all don't want no smoke.
Say that.
So yeah, man, we already know you got. I was gonna ask any battles coming up. We do got the event that's coming up. Chicago versus, you feel me, LA. Let's go and plug that one more time.
You feel me?
Y'all going in the ocean soon anyway.
One more time.
You can go to my Twitter, Beast Primus, at Beast Primus, Ultimate Beast Primus at IG, and then you can just, I mean, if you're in the chat, you know, you can find my Facebook. It's Abayomi Mosi, or just type in Ultimate Beast Primus on Facebook, and you'll find me.
He said that shit.
And all of the information for the event is on my page. Just hit me up directly, and I'll get you flyers or whatever you need. But it's a 2-day event. It's the biggest 2-day event we've had in the last 7 years in Chicago battle rap and Midwest battle rap. And it's 2 coasts going against each other. Literally, the top stars from Chicago, the top stars from LA. And not only that, on day 1, right, Geechee Gotti is the biggest.
Come on,
Gotti, yeah, he coming through.
Geechee Gotti.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
He's the face of battle rap. So
what's the other motherfucker name? Twerk or something like that?
Yeah,
New Jersey Twerk. Yeah, I like him.
Twerk. He's bigger than Twerk.
Yeah,
but Twerk, Geechee is the main event in our day 1, and then you know he's doing half of the event. So his league is the Riot League, and then the league that he's working with is TOS in Chicago. So they're doing a joint event with between both leagues, both coasts. The top guy in battle rap, me, the Chicago on day 2.
And top guy in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not the top guy. I'm not even different like that. I'm
so modest and humble in here.
Yeah,
you know he can kick.
You hear that, Crux? Yeah. So modest and humble.
Chicago battle rap is Gage, Big T, Young Cannon, Big Cannon. Coach Corleone.
We gonna get it in.
Those are like the top guys right now.
Yeah, man. So that was my last question. Besides, you know, tell the people where they can get in tune with you. We already kind of
one more time.
You know what I'm saying? Where they can get in tune. You already know to go to the IG, the Twitter, to check out the battle that's coming up. Man, No Coast, man. Salute to you, bro, for coming through.
Salute.
Second time.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Another time when you can come through and just chop it up. You were definitely a fan of the program, man. I appreciate you. This brother got so many different levels of knowledge that he just broke down. Not only a very talented, but a very educated, solid brother right here, I would say. You know
so, Crux, what do you say? I think we need a part 3.
I think we need a Sunday bar brunch.
I think we need to sit down and do
a Sunday bar brunch. All bars.
Because
we're gonna talk business in between the bars.
We can chop it up like, you know, and have an event. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, battle rap, the Kingpen Crux show, kind of sound like it goes hand in hand. We got Ren over there. We already kind of chopped it up offline.
Yeah.
So we should further that conversation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Brother
right here.
Amazing.
Beast Primus.
Amazing.
Hey, man, you gonna hang out with us for the, you know what I'm saying?
For the second half.
The second half.
Absolutely.
It's over with. Still gotta bless us with some bars. We did last time. So we looking forward to that as well. I'm gonna let my partner, my brother Kingpen, go ahead and take over.
Prim.
Turn the board off.
Prim over there like, no, don't let him do it. No.
I'm talking about you.
I know. No, don't let Kingpin do it. It's happening. It's going down. We're now in the second half. Oh, shit. It's going down. Look, we gonna get right off into it. We going dead off into One Gotta Go. All right.
Oh, shit.
Now we got One Gotta Go. We got Clown of the Week and some hip hop and entertainment news, which I know we're going to all have an opinion about in entertainment. All right. So this is what we're going to do. You ready, Crux?
Let's get it.
You ready? One gotta go. 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 It's going down now. And One Gotta Go, you know, this week, Prim hit me and said, I talked to Crux about it. And he was like, yo, this is very controversial. I don't know. Should we do this? This is my, I don't know.
Shouldn't it be controversial?
Should we do this? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Controversy is good. But then it's kind of like I don't want to be. I don't want to offend nobody.
Yo,
I want to be famous enough to offend.
You know,
and educate everybody at the same time. Right.
Would you say?
Right.
Take the glasses off for the same time.
I want to be famous enough to educate everybody and offend.
You know what? Fuck that.
Yeah,
the Bears gotta go.
But I said, you know what?
It's going down, y'all.
Bears gotta go.
Ball head don't care.
I already knew he was gonna do it. He was gonna push the button. So I figured like I prepared myself mentally for this moment.
Did you?
Because I know it's gonna have to be a teachable moment. Because somebody's gonna feel some type of way, but that's what we do.
That's what we do, y'all. All right, so before we get up, before we get off in the Prim and what he presented, I have a one gotta go, y'all. And the one gotta go is this. We're gonna go battle rappers. Oh God. One gotta
battle
go.
rappers?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Dang.
Oh, you picked that one.
That's politics right there.
Primus.
Hey man,
Primus is gonna be real.
Ultimate. You see one right now. I know you're looking at it right now. All right, so look, one gotta go, y'all. Big T.
I'm looking forward to his answer to this.
Big T.
Big T.
Big T.
Yeah, battle rapper.
Okay.
From where? Detroit?
Somebody say yeah.
He is the biggest battle rapper that ever came to Chicago.
Verb.
Mm-hmm.
Verb.
Yeah. Hey, Verb.
Verb.
Hey, Verb. I heard him.
Verb.
Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla gotta go.
I'm just doing three.
Order, my bad.
I'm just doing three this time. Usually I do four, but this time I want to get to it. And guess what? The battle rappers that are mentioned are all Midwest.
All Midwest.
You know, I will say I got two answers. So
let's go.
My answer. Shit. I would say
let's go.
The fans would say the fans would say Big T. Like that's not my opinion. That would be the majority rule. Big T hasn't been battling in a while, and he hasn't been at his peak in the last couple of years. So the fans, in some kind of ways, he's disappointed the fans in some ways. So the fans the fans would
I
say,
get that.
Big T gotta go.
But is Big T better than Hitman?
Big T, Hitman Holla, and Verb.
I would rather watch Big T. Personally, I would rather watch Big T.
So we're talking St. Louis,
and Chicago, because they both from St. Louis.
What happened?
Verb and Hitman. I would rather watch Big T than Hitman. But the first argument is, if I was to use the fans' argument, the fans wouldn't say Hitman Holla, because Hitman Holla does too much for battle rap. He's got a battle rap show. Actually, one of my stars, one of my top guys, Coach Corleone, who's battling Geechee Gotti, is a star by way in part of Hitman Holla. Is
that the guy?
Can we hit the claps for that?
He's contributing to battle rap in a way by revitalizing battle rappers' careers and creating new stars. So the fans wouldn't push, even if they didn't want him to rap as a figure in battle rap, they wouldn't be able to push him away. Verb is doing movies and TV shows. Woo! He stays conversational. Verb just made an announcement he's battling Mickey Fax.
That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But me personally, if I'm choosing me personally, I don't care to see Hitman Holla. I don't care to see somebody that it's not really like identifying with us. Like
did he take an L against the Block Captain?
He not super original. He take
I gotta ask.
He take people's style sometimes.
His last battle was Ill Will, and that was pretty good.
Okay.
But like we still from the streets, we still from the trenches. So people don't want to hear how rich you are and what type of, like, you're not a rapper. We know battle rappers don't make money like that. So it seems like in battle rap it's like, yo, where your bars at? I don't want to hear about the fans. It's a guy like coming to the block, stunning on everybody, but not showing nobody how to get it.
Mm.
So,
Right, like
The way he
Zay
stunts
did it.
on battle rap
Yeah.
is it's not from the perspective this how you get this money and you can be like me. It's from the perspective is y'all could never get this and I'm better than all of y'all.
He doing
From,
that.
from a financial standpoint.
That's
And he can't say
ecosystem.
that lyrically,
Yeah.
right? And so a lot of people is kind of rubbed the wrong way because he's not really identifying with the people.
You don't correlate.
Which essentially in battle rap's like wrestling. It makes him a bad guy.
I am her just said I only know Hitman from Wild 'N Out.
That's what I'm saying. Like Wild 'N Out nigga. That's how
Well,
I
I
know.
mean, that's how she met him. But Hitman Holla.
Bow, 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 yeah.
He go crazy on that without no battle rappers though. The nigga they talk about his teeth a lot.
That's how they found it. Hitman Holla is a multi-million view battler. He's
Say that. Shout out to Nick Cannon. He stays on that.
That's popularity though. That's popularity though. That's popularity.
I don't even know Buddy like that.
So boom.
Though. He got more popularity than others.
So boom.
Yeah, I know Cassie.
Oh yeah, Hitman Holla. I ain't know like
What you're saying
ain't no
is
battle rapper to me.
right.
Cassie ain't no battle rapper to me.
Who gotta go?
I mean, he battle rap, but I don't think that's his lane.
And this is
I
a
think he
battle.
more
This
makes
is one of the coldest battle rappers I've ever met in person. And you're Primus. And
Yeah, it's prime. Right?
I met Goods. We had an interview with him in 98.3.
I
but-
did a show with Goods. Goods is cool.
Yeah.
He's very humble.
Yeah, very. Yeah. But he's not humble on the mic. But look, on some real shit. Your opinion is this, and one gotta go. Midwest battle rappers. You're saying Holla?
I said
If you hear me or who? Who got?
I don't have to pick.
Who gotta go?
I don't really have to pick. Big T don't battle no more.
All right.
Who gotta go?
He already went on his own.
Overall, who gotta go?
Holla.
Not who wins, but who gotta
That's pretty
go?
much what he said.
Who gotta go?
Holla.
Verb, Big T,
What he
Toner
wanted.
right there, or Holla?
Hitman Holla.
Who gotta go? One gotta go.
Big T gotta go.
Damn.
On the fans, you gotta.
Primus has chimed in right now, and one gotta go.
Big T's the legend. He's the Chicago legend. But
Yeah, I had to go there.
Okay.
he gotta hold the standard.
I'm gonna say
But
Hitman.
still is
Jesus H. Lamont.
Chicago ain't gave up on Big T.
Damn, Tuna.
Chicago love Big T.
Yes,
We love Big T.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we just
I ain't
want
the-
Big
you
T
said
to
who the
be
best?
as great as we know.
Because he showed up and showed out for us.
Yeah.
He did.
Big T better.
He
than
represented the Chi correctly in the battle rap world.
Yeah, no, Big T was the first Chicago top tier battler.
Come on,
ever.
son.
Kind
Like,
of paid the role, right?
yeah, he
Let's
paid
give
the
it up
way.
for
A
Big
lot of
T
us
right
really
there.
where we at. And so the whole, I mean, I'm following the game, right? You know, this is your game, right? But in the world of battle rap, I would never say Big T gotta go. I would say Big T needs to continue to lead.
Yeah.
He's the face of Chicago battle rap on the top tier level and keep paving that way for other battlers to get those opportunities.
Easy work. I gotta pass this around. Preem.
I'm gonna say Hitman Holla because I think Big T shit is more substantial, even with his absence.
Okay.
I think he's a better battle rapper than Hitman Holla. He going up against easy competition on fucking Wild 'N Out.
Woo.
He ain't really been challenged.
He's there for his comedic value.
Yeah, he got a comedic, some charisma to him.
Because in their battles, you get pointed for
Funny shit.
jokes.
Yeah, jokes and oaks and ass niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a comedy
Yeah.
show. So, you know.
Him and Conceited.
He's still doing real
No,
battles, though.
no, I seen him do
Yeah.
battles. And I seen him get watched too by a few.
Let me ask you this: on Wild 'N Out, do you think Hitman is funny?
No.
No.
Damn.
I don't think so.
As compared to the other guys.
I think Clip's more funnier than him.
No.
Yeah, because
Charlie Clips,
Sharon,
yeah.
and Conceited.
I think they more funnier than him.
Okay.
Shout out to the chick with the red hair.
They
man.
work. They
She's
actually work
amazing.
better for the show.
Yeah.
To me.
Okay.
I mean, Hitman Holla, he cool, but he just it's like he forcing it. Everybody else seem more natural to me.
He being real smooth with it though, because he slated as like a ladies man.
I'm not mad at him
on the show, kind of.
I mean,
You know what I'm
get
saying?
some pussy, but what that's gonna get you?
I'm
not speaking for you. For me, he's not. It's not like he's not a funny dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny.
You have his funny moments, but they seem scripted. It seems scripted though with him. It seem more
You
scripted
gotta
with him.
understand the show business. You
Yeah,
have
no,
to have
good.
guys that make everybody else look good.
Mm.
If everybody
Yeah,
else is elite,
yeah.
like then you know,
Yeah,
who's going to be the weak
ugly
link.
girls on the video.
I'm not saying I don't watch it enough to know if he's the weak link, but
Right.
I think it makes sense for
I ain't
him to
saying
be
weak.
up there because, like, outside of how we feel about him, it's
But
Hitman
you
Holla
yeah.
brings a lot of eyes to the
he
show
do.
because he has a big
and
fan
that's what
base.
I'm saying.
I am
Like,
her.
popularity.
I am her.
His
What the
popularity
fans,
is
what the
giant.
fans would choose.
Nah, he
you
not
know
that
what I'm
funny.
saying? Big T to go because they can't say Verb. Like, you crazy as it. You can't say Verb.
Verb's cold.
Verb cold.
Yeah,
Verb
man.
cold as hell.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's between Hitman Holla and Big T is
I
more
feel-
popularity contest.
I feel.
Okay.
Nah, Hitman is extremely.
Hitman get down.
So-
I mean, Hitman get down. He got bars.
So Frame,
Hitman Holla.
boom.
Gotta go.
Damn.
And
'Cause he
Primus,
funny.
and Primus.
No, it's just he ain't better than Big T.
No, I said Big T.
That's what I was gonna say.
And Primus, you said.
Chime in.
Yeah, and it ain't no Chicago bias, right?
No,
It ain't
there's no
even-
bias to
I
it.
mean, he
Yeah,
just-
it's St. Louis
I mean,
and what?
Big T ain't battling right now, so it's not even like
Big T,
it's not a disrespect.
one for Big T, one for Hitman Holla.
Who is
From the
who is
Lou.
from Chicago?
Big T's from Chicago.
Big T,
Big T from
Tuna.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm biased than a motherfucker.
Yeah, I already know. All right, so now,
Man, I hit you and make you holler.
here we go.
That was
So
dope.
now,
That was
thank you, sir. So now we got the birthday boy, the birthday man,
Yeah.
rather. You know what I'm saying? Who you got?
I can't really chime in because I don't really know too much
You don't-
about the battle
okay.
rap scene. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I could give y'all my thoughts on Hitman Holla.
Uh-oh.
He seems,
Uh-oh.
I mean, just average. All I can tell you is this, man. I really even didn't know too much about him till he battled Cassidy. And I seen Cassidy killed him. I seen him get into a fight on a
Primus.
You know, I mean, I felt like that Cassidy beat him. Based off they face off that they had of the, you know, Hitman getting heated at the conversation, getting heated off at Cassidy words, tough talk, and Cassidy kind of got under his skin when he was ready to fight, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Primus, you know,
Say
that
that.
face off before the bag. He went to go get the bag, right? It's like your big tall ass against little bitty ass Cassidy. You got to go get a bag for a lick or some words.
had like a whole
It was kind of like some bad sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel that, so I'm like, damn.
Okay.
But then when they came to the battle, it's like. It's like he always got to have his little brother as like a wingman to come in.
I love that
You know what I'm
prop.
saying? Instead of just duking it out all by itself.
I
You know
love
what I'm
that
saying? It's me and you
Show
head up.
off.
It's always like something from out the ceiling off his shoulder screaming something.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
man, where this food come from? You know what I'm saying?
So you don't like it when he bring his brother in the battle.
Some people have that.
Kinda like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a sneak blow, like
Sneak attack.
like
Eat your back.
what they call a blind side here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like him and Cassidy battle, and his brothers come from boom, just still off Cassidy while he ain't looking type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like a sucker punch,
I feel
blind
you, I
side.
feel
I don't think that's a
Going
fair
down.
fight in battle rapping. And I just seen a couple of other battle rappers do that.
Yeah,
too. Like,
man.
when I'm watching the clips on social media, I be like, damn, these brothers really need some assistance with some of these guys. I guess, you know, I guess they must be up against some tough rappers, man. And I mean,
Some aid and assist.
some aid and assist,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
to
yeah,
the bars and all that, but I be like, dang, get ready to get
Some
serious.
AA
Some
right
hey,
there.
Assistance right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody finna come and say about 5 bars for them, and then they gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I thought this
Double
was battle
dutch.
rap.
Yeah.
It's more like battle royal rap, huh?
Hey.
But that's just, you know, but he a good rapper though, man. I've seen a couple
Yeah.
of his clips. He's definitely he definitely got bars on the battle.
I'm glad you said that because in One
know what
Gotta
I'm
Go, when we do One Gotta Go, it's not about, you know, you made the list because you dope.
Yeah, you dope.
Right.
And this
So just
creates
being on the list is a compliment.
yes,
Right.
yes.
Now,
And if you gotta go, it's just because you gotta go.
I mean, and ironically,
That's it.
Y'all say Big T and the other one was who?
Big T, Hitman Holla, and Verb.
Man,
Verb.
have been like
Verb.
trailblazers for the Midwest.
Well, you know, I had to do my
Pioneer
homework
legends.
again on. But
So I had to put that together for you because it's okay. And One Gotta Go, I've noticed that we got to bring it all together and be like, yo, you know what? Let's cater it
I had to do
to
my
the
homework.
guests.
No, I was just telling bro, like
You know what I mean?
he gotta look up on Verb, but Verb ain't going. He the only motherfucker that's safe.
Okay.
Yeah, we was up between the other two niggas.
That happens in One Gotta Go.
No, don't get me wrong. Hitman Holla is dope. Shout out to Hitman Holla as well as the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And representing, doing his thing. But I have to do my homework on the other two cats.
It's all good. But who you got? Who you got though? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with who Primus said. That's T. He saying he ain't up to date with his. You know what I'm saying?
You saying T? Big T.
Fans response. Well, I it's like I'm saying it's hard for me to pick because I don't know these cats. I like to do my homework first.
It's all good.
Just say a verb state.
Next week, you always come back and say, "Yo, you know what?
Okay, yeah,
I done checked it out, and I like to retract."
Right now, Hitman,
my
statement.
All right, holla, gotta go, y'all. All right, so Crux.
I think it's the
I'm kind of like in the same vein. I don't really know the battle like that much. I know Big. I heard of Big T. I heard of Hitman Holla, so I'm not too keen on Verb. But so with that, I would have to say him because I know the other two.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I do my research more on it. And since I got some, reference points, I could go back and really review his work.
Okay, but who gotta go?
Verb.
You said Verb gotta go?
He said Verb gotta go.
Yeah.
One Big T.
That's amazing.
Hitman. You said
I don't really know his work. My bad.
You said so 2 for Hitman. What you gonna do? You gonna do a tiebreaker?
Is it my turn?
It's your turn, sir.
It's my turn, sir. Before it's my turn. Hey, yo, E. Who you got?
Hey, like my man
Primus said, man.
I don't really know about the battle rap joints. I don't know they hold you dig. Hey, but like what Preem say, yo, we can't get rid of Verb, nigga. That's an action word. So
damn,
Verb got to stay.
Damn.
His
name alone.
His name alone.
I don't know.
Big T.
Little T, Big T. The fuck?
Big T.
Big T.
Be by you.
So Big T. I don't know that. I have no idea. Never heard that. But I've heard of you did, man.
Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla.
Yeah.
And I will have to say him because honestly, he ain't really all that funny. Honestly.
Oh damn.
I'm wondering why he's wilding out. Perfectly honest with you.
Damn.
So he gotta go.
Okay. All right. So Holla. Man, the counter was coming for you. All right. So it's my turn, y'all. It's my turn. All right. So look, man, on some real shit, y'all. I ain't answering shit. I'm leaving this shit up in the air for y'all, for the public and everything. I'm bullshitting. Psych. All right, so look, on some real shit though, this my psych. Y'all remember Psych though? Psych. Yeah. All right, so this is what I want to do. I just made Crux get the fuck up and walk off. This is crazy. All right, so Crux got the motherfucking boots and the sweater joint, man. What? Well, you looking crazy right now, boy. It's nice. I promise you, man. Crux down to you. He is taking this shit serious, y'all. All right, so.
You look like you ready to step on your head. You better leave him alone. Them boots do damage. Fuck you up out here.
So this is what I want to do, y'all. We got Verb, we got Hitman Holla, and we got Big T. Now this is my word. I fuck with Big T. I do. Hitman Holla, very entertaining when it comes to the battles, especially with his little brother right there. That is fucking crazy. For real. On the entertainment value side, very amazing. And his brother almost got punched out a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I see you, Primus. I promise you. Yo, Big T, Verb, Holla. Hey, yo, I fuck with Big T, and he from the city, but he gotta go. I'm sorry, y'all.
Why?
This is why. And it has nothing to do with time off.
I had to stick around before I went to the bathroom.
Yeah. I hear you over there, brother.
Well, it can't be about time off.
It's not about the time off thing. For me, he loses traction within some of those rounds.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. Now I can understand being
momentum.
I can understand being from Chicago when it comes to the bars and writing. I get it, right? Some stuff would get lost in translation. You might have to double back
scripts
and get back to the bars and be like, oh shit, no, he won. Right? So I would say Big T because he don't star power that. He don't use his star power up in there enough for me.
Okay, so you feel like he's underutilized
popularity.
He underutilizes his damn self at this point. And just in my opinion.
Okay,
that's all. But guess what? But
it's all love. Like this kind
all
of like
love.
open criticism.
You made the list because you cold.
You made the list because you cold.
Period. And I just gotta say to Big T, sir, I wish you would just go ahead and kill these people all the way and don't leave nothing.
Yeah.
Right. Don't leave nothing for discussion. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you was rhyming over there. I said, don't leave nothing for discussion.
And still, like in Chicago, like Big T is
amazing.
It's hard to surpass what he's done, man. He's a pioneer. He's done too much. Like
Bro,
a lot of us wouldn't even. I wouldn't even be a battle rapper if it wasn't for Big T, bro.
Amazing.
Like
Big T is
made
amazing.
Sound effects in battle rap. He's the first person to be. He made sound effects. He's a pioneer. Like it's guys out here that use sound effects.
And some of them rounds, because of Big T. And some of them rounds, he do take you to the block.
He reminds me of
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying this from like a novice situation. Like I fuck with it. And I just out of the three, and we talking Midwest. I ain't just go straight Chicago. I went Midwest.
You should do surfing now.
And not Midwest. But I thought about putting surf in there though. Shout out to Surf. Get home. So yeah.
Daylight go crazy too.
So Primus.
Yes, sir.
Who won? Who lost? What happened? What are the votes?
Based on the votes, Big T.
Because your memory is better than mine, sir.
I think Big T is out of here.
Primus, what's up?
No, I think Hitman out of here, bro.
So
Hitman.
So it's a done deal, y'all. It's a real live done deal, y'all. Holla.
And he reluctantly picked.
Bye.
That's actually.
Thank you, Primus. No, Primus, thank you, because that's what you put me on to, right? He was like, yo, grab the bar that yeah. No, seriously. I in doing my research and things, I fell across that right there. You know what I'm saying? I saw it, but it came back up. You know, I was sitting in the Tesla. We haven't done Tales of a Tesla. This is crazy. But I was sitting in the Tesla doing homework, and I popped on the feature right there. I had to go get a hotspot. I put it in the car, and now I can watch YouTube in the fucking Tesla. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Shouts out to the Tesla.
Big Tesla clipping.
Come on, son.
we overdue.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we way overdue for Tales of a Tesla, for real. And speaking of Tales of a Tesla, that's how I met Primus, and I thank the Almighty Allah that I did. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because we were talking about fatherhood and everything. Like before we even got to any music, anything, it was brotherhood first.
All of us
I salute you.
Same Romanian accent. When you're in sync, you're on the right path. You're gonna attract the same. Like attracts like. So we all here.
Oh man.
Because there's something we all share. Whatever it may be.
Amazing.
Something special we all share.
Oh yeah.
Connectivity in accordance with the universe.
Oh man, Preem just did a TI word. Shout out to TI. Connectivity.
Shit. You just said hotspot. Same shit.
All right, cool.
Connectivity.
What's one of your TI words? Can I get a TI word?
Expeditiously in the show.
Serendipity.
Hey, shout out to Silverback. He got a song called
Eloquence.
He's so eloquently.
Indubitably.
You are doing your family a disservice. All right, whatever.
No
shout out to King.
Freudian slips in the show.
All right, so one round of one gotta go is out of there.
Are we gonna talk about him whooping on his?
Yeah, we gonna get to it. I promise you. All right, so this one, yeah, baby. All right, so, So this, every day. So, and then we can tie that into what we was talking about with Primus at first, right there. You know, fatherhood is important. All right, so this is what we're gonna do right here. The Kingpen Crux Show on My Radio Chicago to support this radio network, where it's more than radio. Obviously, we're having a funky good time. In the words of James Brown. All right, so one round of One Gotta Go is out of here. Now we back. One gotta go. One gotta go. One gotta go. One gotta go. One more.
You can try and start some shit, man. We ain't fighting enough on the last one. That's why we gotta make.
One gotta go. Now my brother Preem hit me with it, and we tweaked it a little bit, and then that's dope. That's right. And then Crux found a new vibe, and then now we get and then now as soon as Preem was like, who was in this one gotta go, I hit this brother next to me, Crux. I was like, yo, this is kind of, oh man, Joe, this is crazy. And Crux was like, I don't know. And until I don't know. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do it. Let's pull the plug on it.
Let's do it.
The mic's on.
Right. So this is what we're gonna do. Preem, it's your turn on One Gotta Go. This is crazy.
Nah, you got the pictures on it?
No. One Gotta Go, Preem edition. Who you got?
Malcolm X.
Oh shit.
Oh, see?
Martin Luther King.
Oh.
He about to engage me now.
Oh.
It's about to get real.
Marcus Garvey.
About to go up.
Oh, was it Garvey?
Mm-hmm. And come on with
we
it.
doing 4?
Yes. We're doing 4 on this one. Say it. Nat Turner, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Yeah, we switched it up.
Yeah. Now say this again. This was Malcolm X, Martin Luther the King, Marcus Garvey, and Nat Turner.
Oh my God.
Solid 4.
One gotta go.
Now we gotta go with our friend of the program. You're not a guest no more, but I guess you're the newest guy here.
I see he's perplexed in this.
What happened, Preem? What happened, Preem?
I see he's perplexed.
I am her said, well, damn.
Another Stephen A word in this.
You see why I was like, I don't know about this.
Hey, yo.
You gotta wait it.
Due to what we was talking about, it fits.
Each man had in the era they was in, you know what I'm saying? The impact, for real. Not
Say it.
Like the straight impact.
I know y'all ain't gonna say Martin Luther the King gotta go.
Why you warming up the judges?
Because I'm an antagonist.
That's a bull.
Fuck you, nigga. All right, no, seriously. Primus,
think about that.
Primus, what's up?
You really do.
Ooh, this is hard. It's not that hard. It's just hard to
say it.
It's
out loud,
man. Because all right, so Dr. King. Wait. Let's go over the list again. So
I got it right there. Just highlight it.
Let him go.
Yeah.
I feel like if I say mine, I'm gonna influence y'all. I wanted to hear what y'all was gonna say.
See, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. You see it on the screen, Primus?
All right, so this gonna sound anti-revolutionary because out of all the 3, the only person that's a killer is Nat Turner. He was the only reason he was the only one that was willing to get his hands dirty.
Yep.
And was a preacher. Go ahead.
Garbage too though. Not no killer, but
no. Everybody else, no, they didn't get their
well, we don't know, but go ahead.
Hands dirty in the way that Nat Turner did.
Yeah. Nat Turner led to the Black Panthers, right?
I don't know.
Malcolm X
he was
led to the Black Panthers.
But I'm saying like his the Garvey and Nat Turner and shit led to like Black Panthers.
I think Garvey had the biggest influence on Black Panthers.
Sure. So Garvey goes nowhere. Okay.
No, Garvey ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't.
It wouldn't be no Malcolm X if it wasn't for Garvey.
For sure.
Malcolm X's father was a Garveyite.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There will be no.
So therefore, Malcolm got to stay too.
Yeah. Nat Turner got to go. Malcolm X, Dr. King is gonna stay. If it was just between Malcolm X and Dr. King, then you know. But I'm gonna tell you why. So. Malcolm X, Dr. King understood at the time that he was pleading that we wasn't prepared for a war. That he understood, like we was dealing with church women, children. We was dealing with people that was not prepared for a war. And so he had to come up with a strategy. And then here's the kicker about Malcolm King was created, kind of like Obama. He was like, he was
say that.
Engineered
He was a plant
to be that way.
Right place, right time as well, though.
Because the church Dr. King came from, he came from the church of the Deacons of Defense. Okay. And the Deacons of Defense.
And his father was?
The Deacons of Defense was one of the first revolutionary groups.
Let me go next.
And the Deacons of Defense is the reason that the Black Panthers called to arms. Dr. King come from killers, and he was the first one that was told, like, you can't do it the way we did it because a lot of us gonna get killed. So Dr. King was killed because he had weapons caches. He was ready for war. It wasn't the "I have a dream" speech that got him killed. It was a revolutionary speech. That white folks know, like, yo, if you don't let us integrate and you take it somewhere else, we are prepared to bleed.
But what brought
No, he didn't change. He just let people know.
No,
like,
but
I
what
got
brought
it
on that speech?
It's like a pastor with a shotgun behind a pulpit.
Say
it's
it.
like it's not that I'm gonna stop preaching. I'm just letting you know that the shotgun is right here. So just stop playing. Now
you said stop playing.
I will say if I'm living in either one of these times,
we got bullets.
Your whole entire family might not have survived Nat Turner. Because after all the slave uprisings, they massacred everybody. And so
to make an example, right?
Yeah, to make an example.
Beat, tar, and feather. Let's go.
All of them was assassinated in a certain kind of way, right? But Nat Turner had an impact on a lot of the slave uprisings at the time.
And he was a preacher.
This one's hard because they not part of the same eras. Nat Turner was actually a slave. These guys are post-slavery. But I will say, like, if I lived in any time period, like my family would have been at the most risk with Nat Turner because after, yes, we would have killed a few slave masters, but like literally after he lost, they were killing they were wiping out families. They were wiping
them.
So Nat Turner led to a lot of like slave massacres, especially after slavery was abolished. They was killing a lot of slaves.
That's why it took so long for the Juneteenth shit. Like, motherfuckers to find out they was free because they was slaughtering them.
I don't like Juneteenth. Go ahead.
Fuck Juneteenth.
So from the perspective of my family's survival, I would pick Nat Turner.
Gotta go. Well,
bless you.
Say this.
One gotta go. All right, you next.
Yeah, let me go next.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say.
She'll go last. I don't know.
Let's give it a promise on that, though.
Yeah. Big claps for that. Yeah. She'll go last, though. You should go last.
I'll go last.
Because this is, you know what I'm saying?
I'll go last.
Yeah. You should go last because you gotta round this out. Like, you came up with this.
Real talk. I gotta
You wanna go?
I mean,
no.
You gotta speak. You gotta speak into the mic. Yes, sir.
All right, look, I have to kind of agree with. At first
Don't worry about it. With you.
At first, I said, let's really kind of jokingly, MLK, but no, not MLK.
Right.
MLK was very influential during his time with a lot of black people. Period. It was like, ain't nothing gonna happen unless MLK come down here and say something, preach it, or whatever the fuck, and then
right. Right, he used to come to Chicago for a lot of stuff. He came down there to Rock Stay Way.
And things happen. Just because it's MLK. You know what I'm saying? So
MLK had a big influence with the Green Book too.
Man. I mean, he was the reason why the March on Washington happened. Honestly, if he wasn't involved in it, that wasn't going to happen.
Wasn't gonna happen. On Netflix, it's a movie somewhere with somebody right now.
Because Marcus Garvey was that man.
Turner.
Yeah, Turner. Because I mean, what he did was obviously revolutionary. Obviously, I mean, just massacring white folk. I think, I honestly, I think, and a lot of Negroes nowadays wish they could do some shit like that.
Yeah, but we didn't have a way out with his plan. It was just like we just can't kill all white people.
Honestly,
the end game was
all white
death.
people ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I learned that too. You know, all white people ain't with the racist and the prejudice game.
No,
even if they got ancestors that did.
It's
you
a
know,
great story.
My grandmother's white.
Black people where
Period.
they understand. You know what I'm saying? What we have to deal with and what we've been through and why we feel the way we feel about their race. You know what I'm saying? So, you know
how many black kids never heard of Nat Turner before this conversation?
Yeah, say that.
Yeah.
Say that.
He just told me. I just learned a lot.
Went crazy.
Because of the way slave movies are written, there's black people that don't even know we was killing the fuck out of them. Like,
Yeah.
like in that time. They make all the slave movies where we're docile and we're just trying to
Shout out to Django, nigga. Oh my God. Yeah. On the Hollywood side. Yeah.
I
yeah,
would
say
this
that.
little tidbit fact about Dr. King. Dr. King is a big reason for the Green Book because the reason, like, all of his peaceful protests and marches went the way they went is because he sent scouts to all the cities and they created the pathway for the marches. Because you got thousands of people marching with you, driving from state to state to state. They got to eat. They got to know what gas station they can go to. They got to know what hotels they can go to, what spots they can go to. And Dr. King was a
They made a documentary about that, right?
He was pivotal
The book.
in the
Pussy shit.
because he had the president's ear. Honestly, he really did. He
Yeah,
had,
Tab it.
what was it, President Johnson? He had his ear, man. So I mean, he was pivotal. He really was.
But he was in on Kennedy getting the fuck out of here for that shit to happen.
All right, so guess what? Who you got? Who you got?
When Kennedy got whacked, man, that's when all the other shit went through.
Who you got? E?
For there's a political structure to it.
He said Nat Turner.
He said Nat Turner with you.
Two for Nat Turner.
He convinced him.
All right, Crux.
He said Nat Turner too, so it's 3.
Boom.
Yeah. I hear the whole argument, right?
Turner.
Now, each individual, obviously, each man, black brother that we have here on the screen
has some impact.
Is very in all stretches of imagination, none of them going anywhere. But out of the 4, what I would have to say, due to their message, I would have to say that MLK got to go for me, because all of them stood on what they said as far as this is my aim, this is my agenda, whether it was right or wrong. But Martin Luther King kind of doubled back when he said, man, the whole integration thing,
that wasn't the best move.
I led my people
into a burning house.
A burning building.
He said, "I fear if I might have led him." He didn't
the
know.
same that he did though. He realized that. He felt it.
Yeah, but there's no way to know if you're gonna do any kind of crusade what's gonna happen in white America.
But he said it before he died himself. He said it before he died.
Thing,
I think the hard thing is hearing that kind of stuff publicly. A lot of black leaders say regretful stuff. It just never made it public.
Malcolm regretted his whole dedication to.
What do you do with that in comparison with everybody else? What do you do when that's the basis of your movement?
But I'm saying
integration. That's the main thing.
You trying to be like, you trying to be around these motherfuckers. That's
I will salute him as a man to be controversial, to be able to say, "Hey, I might have failed. I might have failed you,
but I tried."
Like, what black leader have we said that would have took accountability for failing our people?
That's a good point.
Harold Washington.
Wow. That could anybody else that would have been career suicide. And it wasn't for King. That lets you know how powerful it was.
Yeah, that's true though.
Harold Washington said it.
So do the time constraint.
You can't fault his motivation though.
Nah,
his motivation was misguided. It's not that he did nothing wrong. It's just it was misguided.
Yeah.
Do the time constraint.
He had all great intentions.
I'm going last.
Do the time constraint, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Kingpen, you going last? You the host.
No. I'm not going last because you brought this up, and I think it was really dope. And we went back and forth on it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we had added somebody in there. So let me do mine. And one gotta go. First of all, just like with the Midwest battle rappers, you make this list because you cold as hell.
All right.
So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
You make this list because you cold. You gotta say that.
Turner probably the most unsung dude in black.
Sure. Absolutely underrated.
So
underrated.
out of the
based off what you said, I understand what you were saying.
Out of the solid right there, I have to say, Martin Luther King gotta go. In my opinion. Now, I gotta say this. Nat Turner, yo, if I didn't have kids, I would have kind of stayed on my militancy.
You still would have been fighting for somebody else.
My militancy and what we were doing in these streets with these mixtapes. I just kind of realized, you know, I got kids and I gotta redirect this shit. So, because we were being met with everything from every direction.
Racism from fire.
I got taken into the police station, handcuffed, and I look up and the police in the burbs had all of our mixtapes on the wall.
Wow.
And had me handcuffed right in front of their little pet project. Okay? So I do understand
the protest
militancy. I get it. So in a past life, Nat Turner's my man. Go all out. Fuck him. Kill them all. Whitey gotta go. Not all whiteys, you know.
At that time, yeah.
The system, you know what I'm saying?
Fire hoses and them dogs, boy.
Yeah. So
Birmingham was a motherfucking hot pot.
And then if we talking Malcolm X, y'all, that's one of my heroes.
Man of the year.
He ain't going nowhere. We've put him on, speaking of the mixtapes, we've put him on mixtapes, countless mixtapes and everything. I even had Nation of Islam members saying thank you. That was dope.
And I appreciate you, Kingpen, for doing that drop on the Robin to Get Richer when we dropped that with the Max at the beginning. We was doing that, right?
It's a continuation of
always go
what we do.
Always go what we talking about. That's our protest.
And then shout out to Minister Farrakhan as well. Sure. Now, yo, let's get off into it. Marcus Garvey. We all stated it. None of these movements happen without the honorable Marcus Garvey.
For sure.
Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? None of these movements that we love to this day happen without Marcus Garvey. He was that man. Period.
When did Marcus die?
Period. Now
30s.
Now we talking MLK. And the only reason I say MLK is because of
the church aspect.
No. I was raised in the church, so I get it, right? And that's a good move to attack the minds of the people, because it's all about the minds of the people.
And they use you.
Him though, man, the nonviolent thing is on my nerves, and that's it. That's all.
No, I feel you on that.
The whole Gandhi thing,
it is fair.
I'm not going. And then to know the fact that he did have meetings with Malcolm.
He had an epiphany for you.
And the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then after all this stuff,
can you put that link in the chat?
Especially with the FBI hunting him like that and putting his personal business out there. Look,
I just put it to your inbox.
Oh, okay. He's still one of the strongest on the list.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just saying the nonviolent thing, not with it. That's it. If you're going to do it. That's it. But I absolutely love MLK. Period. But out of this list, Buddy got to go.
You chose who?
Martin Luther the King.
All right, I feel you on that.
That's all. That's it.
Right here.
Now before we go to Prim, because Prim came up with this, and I'm very, very happy and elated that we had a lightweight meeting about it and talked about it. It was just that impactful, in my opinion.
Yeah, we just put a Marcus Garvey link in the chat if y'all want to know
Thank you.
the father of
That's a
Pan-Africanism
right
in
there,
America, why you see people like Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Dr. King, Muhammad Ali, Dr. Umar, like he is the father of Pan-Africanism, Black nationalism. So
Peace to the gods and earths.
Our revolutionary
peace to the noble Drew Ali.
In America starts with God.
Yes.
Y'all wear red, black, and green.
Shout out to Circle 7
in February because of Marcus Garvey.
No doubt. Yeah.
So E, you wanna chime in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm respect, Pen. You know, I love you, brother.
Yes, sir. I love you too.
Whatever. But All right, before I get into what I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
is that what I think it is?
Where? This? It is.
That is a lifesaver. Oh my God, I love that. That
A
is
lightsaber.
so dope.
Sorry,
All right,
not
that's
sorry.
a nerd me coming out. I'm sorry, 'cause I love Star Wars. All right, so
Wait. R2D2.
Ugly. Okay, all right. So, all right.
All right.
All right, we're done with that one.
I'm a Star Wars head.
But I was looking at that all night. All right, so getting back to what you're saying, as far as you know, I will give Nat Turner's movement, and it was a movement, big time. It was, but I will give that more gravitas if it add gravitas, bro.
T.I., shout out. Hold on.
Triple word score.
Shout out to T.I. We got big words around here.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. Shout out to St. Martin.
More of that.
St. Martin and Iowa State.
If it sparked other slaves to kill their masters, and it did not.
Whoa.
He was the only one going around doing it. When he was dead, did they skin him alive or something? They did something to that brother that was really, really bad. That set an example for them other Negroes not to do nothing else. If it sparked a revolution for other slaves to kill their masters, then I would give him more.
Then you with it.
Yes. Martin Luther King.
You say A for effort.
Sparked a revolution. He sparked other people, nonviolent, whatever. They sit at whatever counters and get their ass beat. I don't agree with that, but it's a revolution nonetheless. He sparked that. Nat Turner did not do that. He did not do that at all. No one.
Hey,
he was the only one that we know
got to tap Crux over here with that one.
So you say you're a nerd, right? I'm gonna tell you a duality that's been in history. It's the story of Malcolm X and Dr. King. That's the same.
Yeah,
that's the same argument between Optimus Prime and Megatron. That's the same argument between.
That's the
same argument between Professor X and Magneto. That's the same argument between Mr. Smith and Neo. That's the same argument between Killmonger.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
You get a Matrix.
One person was.
He gets a Matrix for this.
Was willing to work with the system to free our people, and one person was like, "Fuck the system." We're gonna destroy the system.
The Kingpen Crux show
about freedom,
crazy.
But it was like they just had two different methodologies to get this.
Took more ass.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
If anybody identifies with Killmonger, they're basically saying that they like Malcolm X. If anybody identifies with T'Challa, they state they identify with Dr. King.
Hey, look at you and your knowledge. You didn't say Black Panther. You said T'Challa.
I like that.
Hey, yo, Primus. Can you hear me in the headphones?
I like that.
T'Challa.
No, man, because our story has been told over and over and over again.
Over and over again, you say.
It is.
All right, no, wait. Before we go in, before Preem goes in, let me say this. Preem came up with this one. Gotta go.
Man, I mean, blame me. I say,
bro.
But look,
that was a deep one.
But look,
let's go.
I'm gonna say this like this. I am Cesar Supreme. I came up with this controversial,
very controversial,
plateau, and it's testing all of our blackness today. Like, man, you might lose your black card.
A blackness check.
But look, no, I'm gonna say Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
Because I only say that in the sense of, okay, you know, all they know is violence. That's the only thing they respond to. If you ain't gonna show them a threat that we ain't taking this shit from y'all motherfuckers no more, it's gonna stay the same. And what has happened since Martin Luther King? I remember Martin Luther King announcing Malcolm X death.
Come on, son.
Malcolm died first.
Let's go.
He had to go. He had to go first. And I also remember Martin Luther King coming to an epiphany, like, I might have integrated my people into a burning house. You can't do that or come to that realization without taking accountability for how many more lives that it costs more than that, Turner. And we still dying behind this let's be peaceful shit. Because there's no measure of sanity to integrate into a burning house.
Is anything going crazy or beautiful on any street named King Drive?
It's the worst block you can be on. Anywhere in America is Martin Luther King Drive. And that's a direct insult to that man.
That's crazy.
They shitted on him in death. Naming the block this. And they know they gonna impoverish that block. And they know they not gonna take care of this block.
Happy birthday
Put
to
Martin
you.
Luther King on that shit. They are disrespecting this man while he dead. Malcolm X, they had to take him out because he was a man. He ain't got no holiday.
We do.
Garvey ain't got no holiday. We do.
Malcolm X wouldn't get a holiday because
That's what I'm
he wasn't
saying. 'Cause
patriotic.
he's
Dr.
anti-establishment.
King- Yeah.
Anti-establishment. Marcus Garvey, anti-establishment.
Malcolm X got a college though.
Come
Man,
on,
all
Stan.
right, man. What they teaching them in there? What they teaching them in there though?
Yeah.
What they teaching them in there?
That's a legitimate school.
They teaching them some shit Malcolm
Yes,
X
it
was
is.
talking about?
City colleges, shout out to them. You can go to the
That's a
college
money
right
maker.
there at Malcolm X College,
That's some money.
and his actual car,
Whatever. Accredited
is-
to what?
Yeah, it's called-
in the
I
lobby,
started
right?
Growing up as a little boy, my mom downstairs. She did African.
Man,
Yeah,
Martin
yeah.
Luther King.
and anybody that wants to get off into the
The
medical
old
field.
building, the old Malcolm.
Yeah.
I thought it was my turn. But hey,
No, it's your turn, but we're like happy and elated to give some of these tidbits while you speaking, because
I don't
you're sparking the brain to speak. And I think
so-
that's along the lines of one of your heroes.
I don't dismiss Martin Luther
Tupac
King's
Amaru's
existence and his impact, but you got to look at it in a sense of we had 300 years of evidence that shit don't work, and this is what you push to your people. You kill more people than that Turner. You kill more people than Malcolm X. You kill more people than Marcus Garvey.
You said
Because
Dr.
you
King
told them to
led
be
more
docile. You told them to be docile and target practice.
Damn.
Let them beat you. Let them kill you. Let them rape you. Let them burn you. Instead of actually manning up and being the soldiers we came from the Nigerian lands and Africa, Egypt, Israel, all that shit before we got kicked out of Israel and them motherfucking white motherfuckers went over there and took over, and now they be talking about protect the Jews. Now protect the Jews, but we was the first Jews. We was the first all that shit. Y'all wasn't talking about protecting us. No, hold on. Man, Martin Luther King played the game. Martin Luther King, man, they did that to the Black Panthers. They talk all this.
That's their country, right?
Can I?
Their country.
I just wish to finish.
They have more.
I just wish to finish. Hey, look, they say
Dr. King.
they say the right to bear arms, and y'all speak
It's
about the
going up,
Constitution
y'all.
while motherfucking slaves were serving tea while they was drafting it. So, I mean, you think they was writing that for your ass when you was serving tea? You think they was writing laws for you to protect you?
Hey, but the reality of it is, I disagree and agree with a few points you make, but Dr. King was a threat. That's why they fucking killed
He
him.
was a threat.
That's why they killed him.
Only because he realized he was on some bullshit.
No.
That's when he became
Dr.
a threat.
King had white people loving him, and they wasn't going for that. They like,
White people tried to support Malcolm. White people was trying to support Malcolm too. Let's not forget that. White people tried to support all of us. At all times through history, it was some white people that tried to support us.
but you don't hear white people saying my favorite.
But they don't.
my
They
favorite
don't
person in
celebrate them
history is Malcolm X.
because they white privilege when you revolt.
My favorite Negro.
You a nigga lover.
Yo.
Remember they used to say nigga lover.
Primus said you don't hear white folks talking about.
But I'm saying,
my favorite Negro
do
is
you
Malcolm X.
hear?
That's my favorite. Hold on. Do your radio shit right now.
By the nigga lovers, them. Yo, you
Shout
love
out to
niggas.
my
You can
favorite
die,
Negro.
get hung, and slaughtered like niggas because you love niggas.
Amazing.
You guilty by
Amazing, y'all.
association.
Promise you.
We were 1/3 of human beings when they wrote the Constitution. Why do
Matt
you think the
Turner,
Constitution is about you?
Malcolm
about
X and
Marcus Garvey,
Marcus
Nat
Garvey.
Turner,
They were all
Mal-
black
Malcolm X
nationalists.
won.
Dr. King was a patriot.
Say
He
it.
was a Baptist.
Say it.
No, but Dr. King was a patriot for the whole country.
But he
But
adapted
just happened
to
be black.
baptism. He adapted to the
No, he was
the
already
black
he was already
Christianity shit.
he was already that. That's where he came from.
Nat Turner manipulated it. Martin Luther King was indoctrinated into it.
Martin Luther King was told to do that because he
exactly.
came.
How can you tell a revolutionary some shit?
No, because his church had already was on that. Like they was already getting shot and beat up and killed. He was just that was like you being from the streets, bro. And I'm not taking your answer from you. Keep it right. I totally agree on why you got that because you're a warrior. I got a revolutionary spirit
for sure.
But if your father been out here in the streets and he big time gangster and he tell you like, yo, just go to college, bro. We can't do this no more. That's a
mission.
That's what his leaders was telling them.
Now we back to do as I say, not as I do, y'all.
But that's a mission.
It's all tying in. Crux.
We do that to this day with our kids. Submit to the fucking system that we know don't work.
If they follow Garvey's doctrine the way
it will work.
All of them had the same problem.
We ain't supposed to be it. We supposed to get ourselves together before we get anybody. I don't want to cover. I want to cover
outside of them. Integration was the worst thing that ever happened to black people. We had banks, we had community, we had everything.
They burnt it down.
The biggest push of that shit.
Everything.
White folks burnt it down.
We had it so much where they literally bombed us.
White folks
burnt it down. That's the case.
Watch
this.
Primus. What's going on?
Integration is not the worst thing that happened to black people. And this sound like some.
No, I understand what you're saying. Because the barter system should work amongst all races. There's a barter system.
The worst thing that happened to black people was meritorious manumission.
Okay, I know.
Meritorious manumission is the idea, is the practice of rewarding snitches. It's the practice of, hey, we're gonna let this guy who tell y'all what a slave revolution. Every revolution we've ever had, every dude that's ever been assassinated has been assassinated.
That was prime
internal information. Everyone.
Prime example.
Dr. King, Malcolm X.
Shout out to the movie.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
That's
shout out to the movie.
Every single one of our movements was destroyed from the inside. And so when people say
who led that movement,
but why we can't ever kill him from the inside?
Edgar Hoover.
We in the inside.
He said,
we on the inside though.
We must annihilate, kill, and get rid of anybody, any type of black messiah that's going to lead the people.
That's a good question. Why we can't kill a white system from the inside?
Yeah,
it's because of meritorious manumission.
But
once a black person gets some money, they get trained to be white and to like whites.
Turn around yours,
and appreciate what white people like.
Depreciate your own and appreciate
what.
So.
I know
and guess what?
Because any revolutionary that integrates into a white system to kind of like be like a double agent is gonna be disgusted being there.
And he gonna be up alone because there ain't gonna be too many of him. There ain't gonna be a lot like him.
Like we don't.
That's gonna be
culturally,
destroyed.
we don't have the patience.
We don't have the unity. We don't have the organization.
Hey yo, this is what I want to do, y'all. Make sure y'all look at this YouTube again. Really make sure y'all listen to this YouTube again because a lot of gems have been dropped. This another thing is that in that last statement, Primus has like some inside information when he gives his answer with that because of the military experience. I think this is amazing and beautiful and what we're doing right here. I'm gonna let everybody chime in to get a shout outs. And it's just amazing, y'all. Y'all gotta love the Kingpen Crux show because we really do give y'all a cold show, to be very honest with you. So my name is Kingpen. We spell out KINGP, and Mr. Crumb, I pen it right nice. If your girl want to get wet, this is my word, she can come on the show and get a cup of champagne. You know what I'm saying? And it's inviting and beautiful because we actually do different brands these days. But shout out to Rick Ross. All right, Crux. Tell these people what's cracking.
Yeah, I'm chopping it up with her in the chat. Shout out to April Showers that just chimed in.
Brings May flowers.
One thing that he touched on was Tulsa, Oklahoma when they bombed, and her is actually from KC. She's 45 minutes away from Tulsa, so I just wanted to point that out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her in Oklahoma City. But yeah, We are actually 30 minutes over time. So we got to kind of wrap this up. But man, this conversation, we have to do a part 2 because this opened up so many different topics to unpack. And I appreciate all the brothers on the panel here and everybody in the chat for chiming in. But hey, bro, that's all I wanted to say, man. I did want to hear Primus come through again and bless us with some bars before, and then we say bye,
and then we get it in.
And then we get it in for next week.
Easy work. So this is what we gonna do, y'all. I need some radio silence. I need some like some all like turn it all down because Primus, this is my word, Primus, the ultimate beast, Primus is gonna bless y'all one more again with these bars. With these bars. Because we are a hip-hop show. We are a hip-hop show, y'all. And I just gotta do it. Primus.
This is my first round from my old red battle. My work effort will leave you traumatized. Don't talk to me about views. Nigga, I got hot the same time YouTube got demonetized. Stop the lies. Beating me is about as hard as getting a toxic bitch to apologize.
Bitch, apologize.
You telling me you heard that old blicky waving? I'm from the go. I'll pull up to old block with something that'll get obliterated. Smith and waving. This where we switch the paces. Moving big weight. It was a sick fate before the internet. Playing Russian roulette with a half-loaded revolver. We called it clickbait. Bitch skate. Check the cake price on a late night. Been pushing great white. I'm a megalodon. Mo Menace. We brought choppers from Lebanon. A weapon drawn. Prime killed the last Transformer in Chicago. It was Megatron. I'm a Predacon. I don't care for dog. In a drought, I wasn't scared at all. Prepared to fall. Even the drywall bricks was getting measured for the fiends. I was Spider-Man up in that trap house. Nigga, I literally had to scale a wall. Oh my God. We going deep with bars. Trap queens would set a nigga up for the lick. Even the bitches over East turn stars. Glocks and Endo. From the first to the third, even the 15th was considered a profit window. You better guard your kinfolk, even if it's cold outside, it's snow outside, to the 33rd degree. Niggas still slinging dope outside the Masonic temple. They pitching ruthless. Let's get into it. Like crystal meth, them glass shards had different uses. In my hood, you better play your part or pray to God. From lottery tickets to scratching cereals, we played the odds. From selling grandma peaches to moonshine cases, we made a job. Even graduated to crack rock. I could show you the degeneration of a mason jar. Can't play with frauds. You gon' eat dirt. The baby kicking out this bitch like a breech burst. Peace burst. Plus, you could die behind bars or you could die from the wave. Free surf. But this gon' release first. Bah, I aim it lows. This my 80s flow. If I pull up the magazine out the grip, coming in and out the whip like a pull-out radio. Fuck you try and play me for. I'm on your turf with heat. When slugs fly, the blood dries. That's word to me. 3rd degree. You won't make it through surgery. The green dot aiming blue on red. That's burgundy. Emergency. Come get your pedigree check. When stock raising, we stock trading. So I invest in these techs. I'll line you up, splitting red down the middle like a pregnancy test. Stretch. And I cremate your daughter. It's lit when I flame her up. Don't play with us. Turn your baby girl into a pack. Facts. We smoking angel dust. Play with us. The 80 cut. Nah, the Mac 11 fuck his people up.
Hey, man, I love that energy, man.
Hey, Primus.
I love that energy, brother.
I ain't done. Fuck
Them
that.
bars is insane.
Primus.
Check this out.
The ultimate beast.
He's not done, y'all.
Yo,
he's not done.
This is
There's
dope.
more facts in these texts than Britannica Encyclopedia. I might just beat them up. If I enter jurors, who gonna stop the bleeding? You better lock your defense. Get United crazy. Combinations. Red get a constant beating. Socked in pieces. 1, 1, 2, 3. Then it was 5, 8. That's the Fibonacci sequence. Oh God, I'm wasting. This nigga dead. Remember when I said if I enter jurors, peep it. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Those digits are the integers that make up the Fibonacci sequence. But Pete though, check the smoke. Oh, Red, you don't like my lingo? Well, that's something you can telescope. I don't play, yo. If I come around your way, yo, I'm a marksman on a job. Nah, I get you set up by a bitch. My Galileo, nigga, play slow. Let's get it popping with the bars. Drawing down on Red. Hey, that shit was kind of cray, yo. A lot of niggas didn't know I was plotting on the star. Nah, because it was Galileo with the telescope that used the integers within the Fibonacci sequence when he was plotting out the stars. That was hard.
Yeah. Yo, bars.
PRIMUS, no Coast Raps, no
That
Coast
was
Chicago.
a treat. Before we leave,
That was a treat, right?
That was a treat for everybody that's tuned in, man. Shout out to PRIMUS, man.
Yo,
the ultimate beast is blessed us. Hey, we finna get a. Hey man, hey, go on here, brother.
All right. Yeah.
Versus Judas. No, this ain't no new shit. It's a tale as old as time between loyalty and confusion. See, PRIMUS for the people, too. Counting his move. He ain't evil, he human, drowning in his own delusion. Because if you win it, he can only see himself as losing. Despite the fact that he wanted the people you want improving. Cut your nose to spite your face. That statement ring the truest. Little Judas and us all depending on how you view shit. And it ain't about good and evil because the balance be the blueprint. Because we both. How you use it gonna determine who you is. Innocent until you add some greed into it. Envy, insecurities. Have them ready to shoot shit. Now you caught up in the system and you still ain't proved shit. Cautionary tale. Don't let jealousy rule shit. End up on the cross upside down for restitution. So merciless and ruthless. They hear you screaming in Houston. Plus it's the front row for the execution. Listen.
John.
PRIMUS versus Judas. You Caesar, you Brutus. Backstabbers lurking. You aware, you clueless. Get guided, get to it. Either die or you do shit. Neutron or you nuisance. Preaching like cruising. But them hyenas about to move in. Stomp your whole town down to the ground when them boots move in. Get smart mouth with the wrong crowd and shit get stupid. Real loud and convoluted. Fuck your flag and constitution. Here's my resolution.
Yo.
What's up?
Bars, y'all. Bars. I love this, man. We have had a cold ass show.
Absolutely, man.
This was amazing.
Amazing.
Man, I'm from a city of thugs, politicians, and pimps, and you niggas don't really matter. Just cop my shit. I'm out, y'all. I just wanted to rap, so that was it. That's it. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all guys for tuning in.
Much love, y'all.
Totally amazing. We gonna leave y'all with a video and then we'll be right back. That's what's cracking. Then we out, y'all. We gonna get a radio station back to the listeners, but hopefully y'all really fuck with us. Shout out to Napalm Sean. It's going down.
Motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft. I put it on my mama. I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft. I put it on my daughter. I'ma kick this bitch off. Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft. I put it on my father. I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft. I put it on my son. I'ma kick this bitch off. I promise and I swear I don't act like this often, but let a nigga try me, I'm gon' put him in a coffin. No talking, use is a dead man walking. I'm marching down the ramp like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stump a nigga ass out till I feel exhausted. It's a thin line and you fucked around and crossed it. Tried to play me like I'm soft and I fucked around and lost it. Must've thought that it was sweet, now it's blood in the streets. Must've thought your boys was riding, saw me got the hatting. If Sean got a problem, all the gangsters sliding. If Corey got the heat, you know Duran driving. If I call Reese up, nobody surviving. Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft. I put it on my mama, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my daughter, I'ma kick this bitch off. Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my father, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my son, I'ma kick this bitch off.
Watch me burn this bitch up, nigga, 100 degrees. M16 pointed, all I do is squeeze. What you know about hot metal burning in your flesh? All that damn barking can put your ass to rest. I got secrets deeper than the Mason, little nigga, I'm so impatient. Goon in my car log, I call him Jason. He creeping through your backyard with the soul of Satan. When I was torn from the wound, I was always hated. You can look at me in my eyes and you can call me bitch. You can even jump, hell, I ain't even flinch. Yeah, fucking on your damn bitch. Yeah, she love this damn dick. Mercy in this motherfucker, move around, I'm scandalous. Hide your bitch.
Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my mama, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my daughter, I'ma kick this bitch off. Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my father, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my son, I'ma kick this bitch off.
Hey yo, you wanna try to play me? Niggas must be crazy. My gun's a power couple, named them Beyonce and Jay-Z. They be going crazy. And you know how Jay be spitting, but when they perform together, they don't be bullshitting. You don't wanna see the concert, the tickets out to die for. Like the Fuser had this bitch popping like it's July 4. Body dropping even though niggas claim they was hardcore. Easy to say to the devil, knock at your front door. Now what you gonna do? Facing pressure, niggas that's sweeter than fondue. I put it on my bloodline. If you ever come for mine, it's like an open restaurant. Everybody dying.
Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my mama, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my daughter, I'ma kick this bitch off. Let a motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my father, I'ma kick this bitch off. Any motherfucker try to play me like I'm soft, I put it on my son, I'ma kick this bitch off. This bitch off.
Right there, napalm season. We had to do that. We featured in the video. If y'all want to get played on our show, you probably want to put us in your joint. I don't know. All right. I'm just bullshitting with y'all. All right, so look, I'm Kingpen. We do this, bro. Crux, give him some goodbyes.
Oh yeah, man. Peace and blessings to everybody that came through. We got an amazing guest, man. Shout out to Primus. Shout out to everybody. Happy birthday to Rump. You know
Happy
what I'm
birthday.
Shout out to Prim. Shout out to E-Money in the building.
E-Money.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we're going to do it. We're going to do another part to this episode because it was dope. I think the chat is out of there. So, you know, if you catch the playback on this, we're going to let y'all know and keep y'all in tune. It's big things to come. So, man, on that note, man, peace and blessings, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you next weekend.
Yo, Primus.
Yes, sir.
Let them know what time it is.
No Coast Raps, No Coast Chicago. I'm Ultimate Beast Primus, No Coast Chicago division head. You want to get booked, reach out to me. We'll have a conversation. You can find me on IG, Twitter, Facebook, Beast Primus and Ultimate Beast Primus. You search that in Facebook, you'll find me. I'm not hard to find. Battle Quantum Physics on TOS and the Riot Battle League, January 14th. Come out and see me live. This is a sample of the feast I'm gonna give you guys in January. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you so much for coming as well.
Absolutely.
Hey yo, yo, Prim, go ahead.
Supreme Guns, ABK on Facebook, Affiliated Black Kings on YouTube. Check out Young Kings United as well. And check out that Push album over there on that Kingpen joint.
Yeah.
I already know what it is. Check out Crux, man. No pressure. He got some new shit coming. I saw the clips. Hey, man, you gonna do a song with me soon, Crux, man. I'm gonna show up to your house.
Also,
drag you to the studio.
I do want to say that y'all didn't know this, but Primus has not even recorded no songs.
The first song should be with us. That's
crazy.
Y'all vote.
Y'all hit them bars, yo.
Y'all vote. Should Primus do his first song ever recorded with us?
Yo, that'd be amazing right there.
That would be the ultimate.
Clap it up on that.
Yeah. He be rapping though.
Yeah, he be rapping though,
That's a
right?
contradiction. He's a walking contradiction. He's not a rapper, but he be rapping.
MCing, y'all.
I love to do a song. I love to do a
MCing.
song with you guys.
Yo, thank you so much.
Man,
Yeah.
blessing.
You can filter the beats.
Hey, y'all
and we
heard
get
it here
Primus
first,
out
man.
Yeah.
I think I want to write again now. That's crazy.
Hey, look, hey man, I want to shout out to Primus, man, because that was dope, man. Like to be able to you never recorded a song and to
Ever,
just be able
y'all.
to dismantle
Ever,
rappers
y'all.
without having a song.
It's amazing, right?
You rap niggas should be very fearful. This time.
Yeah.
He's a hybrid.
So first we had to promote a beat y'all up. Then we had Cash go crazy, beat y'all up. And then we actually had somebody that's fit, beat y'all to death. Please don't come on this show ever doing none of that garbage. E, please give some good vibes and shout outs and things. Yes, let's do it.
Yo, first and foremost, I appreciate Kingpen Crux. You guys are y'all doing your damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You got real guys up here doing, talking real shit. My man, Primus show. So much information, bro. You honestly, you really should just spread the word, real talk. And honestly, I want to tell you, real talk, Ghana, real talk, they want us there.
Absolutely.
They want us back home.
Mm-hmm.
So
they make it very easy for Black
very
Americans
easy.
to get
Them cats and Ghana's want us there, bro. So
Half of what you make here is like
let's work towards that.
No interest loans.
Let's work towards that. Real talk.
The Black Americans, we can get no interest loans from the government in Ghana. No interest. They just want us to come there and buy land.
Yeah, they want us there.
More bars,
they want us there bad.
More bars.
So let's look towards that, towards the future. It's not totally bad for us. The darkness is not for us. We are the people who shine best in the light. So we're gonna stay in the light, and we're gonna keep this show going. Kingpen Crux show all day.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Thank you so much. Hand claps.
Hip hop. Hey, we got to touch on that. We got to touch on that Ghana situation.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So this is what we're gonna do: the Kingpen Crux show on My Radio Chicago. To support this radio network, where it's more radio. Make sure you call in next time. Don't be scary. Yeah. Say it one more time.
I love to talk to these people.
All right. 630-465-0229. Make sure y'all do that. For all advertising and business inquiries, call 312-866-6057 or email us at thekingpencruxshow@gmail.com. If you're enjoying the show, you can donate as little as $10 a day. For donations, Cash App us at the $sign KINGPNRADIO. That's Kingpen Radio. Visit all social media, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Kingpen Crux Show. To download the app, go to supportdistrictradio.com and click at My Radio Chicago. My Radio Chicago is a BDS licensed station.
Wow.
So that means for all you weirdos,
get paid, sucker.
Yeah, if you want to get charted, if you think you hot like that, you might want to hit the email, kingpencruxshow@gmail.com, and go ahead and send in your song, and we'll preview that. In our coming shows in the year of Mamba, once we're out of Jordan. I'm telling you, once we out of Jordan, we going into Mamba, and in the year of Mamba, I just want to let you guys know we are gonna get it in. I can promise you. Send your music in, and we're gonna rate it, and we're not doing it without Ren Terry. And also, and shout out to Casey's, and also shout out to my main men's that we had on the show right there. They got a
trouble.
They got a thing happening tonight.
They still out there?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we can. Yeah. All right, so this is what it is. Ren Terry, we at you. Now look, before I go, Nia, when I see you, I'm going long.
Hey, let me.
No, you want to say something?
Real.
You want to say something?
I want to say. Also,
go ahead.
Also, send in some of y'all questions and suggestions for One Gotta Go.
Yeah.
Come through and
thank you for saying that.
Participants of the show.
Yeah,
like don't just be patrons, be participants.
One Gotta Go is a serious thing. We actually did not do Clown of the Week, and
just gonna end it with it.
I'm gonna say Clown of the Week is fucking Rudy. From Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Hustle.
He's been ordered to pay $145 million to two Georgia black women.
I thought he was dead. Though.
He's 79 years old, and
he'll be dead soon.
He looks like the Crypt Keeper. I don't know if he's going anywhere. All right, so
I don't wish the death on nobody, but fuck, dude.
Say word. We out of here, y'all.